Yes, and please use that. If you send me an email to my cyber CEO, I'm not answering any of those anymore. Please send them to the official email that we created, and I will be better. Susan hasn't gotten back to me yet about that. I don't think she's gun ho about it, but I'm gonna try to convince her. If we work as a team, we can do this real fast. I don't think she understands the concept of what I'm saying. All I gotta do is talk, and she types it. Just say, I say this matrix, and by premium placement here, there's one or two spots, and then go on, send the email off, and but hopefully I can convince her. If not, then I'll just have to do it on my own. It's no big deal. But I feel we can knock off more emails if I had a teammate to go with me. So have you gone quiet? You guys can't hear me? Is my microphone still on? Hi. Oh, everybody else can hear me. Okay. Yeah, everybody else can hear me. Okay. That's the official. Please send if I don't answer your questions about your account in this training session, you can send me an email and I will try to answer it after I leave the conference. Maybe not right after, but I will answer them. That's the new email address right now. So please, no more cyber CEO. Please don't send your questions or your if you want me to look into your account, don't send them to cyber CEO no more. That's done. As far as the matrix training, you got to send it to the official email right now. So that's what it is. And hold on, let me actually log into that email account, and so I can be ready to go. Welcome everybody. This is the official Just Been Paid JSS Matrix training session. Well, not only will I can look into your account, but also I can give you general advice if you want, like I think Sherry said. Let me log into the account. Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, I think this is it. Yes, this is it. Okay. But also you can look into your future. Yeah. Yes, Kathy. Yes, I'm gonna look into the future too. Yes, I'm gonna do that too. But the last training session I touched on the topic about Randy's strategy, and some people email me and say, Snoop, what are you talking about? What is Randy's strategy? And so I'm going to touch a little bit more on that too, and also my strategy, why I feel what's the difference. And I wouldn't necessarily say it's a strategy. I wouldn't say necessarily it's a strategy because I don't know what else to call it. But so I had to attach it to Randy because he sent me the email. So. But I'm going to show you guys what I'm saying now. I'm going to tell you guys the difference and how they're beneficial, how they are beneficial for certain accounts, and how they're beneficial for other accounts. How my philosophy is slightly different. It's not wrong, it's not right. It's just slightly different. That's all, and it applies to different accounts. For instance, if you have a mostly mature account, then I think my strategy works better for more mature accounts, as opposed to if you have a less developed account and you're just getting your matrices, or you have a page or less. Please don't. Yeah, if you have a page or less and matrices, then I believe Randy's strategy applies better to your account. Now, what's Randy's strategy? Like I said, I hate to call it a strategy. It's just, I don't know what else to call it, but I guess I got to call it. I hate to attach it to Randy, but he sent me the email about it. So what is his strategy? His strategy is, of course, you guys know, if you're the upline and if you get a matrix from tripler feed with your first two spots already filled, some of you know, but all of you don't know that your third and fourth and your fifth and sixth spots, they fill the first two spots of two other matrices. If you didn't know, let me repeat that. If you get a matrix from tripler feed with the first two spots already filled, did you know that the third and fourth and the fifth and the sixth spots, if you fill those, they also fill two other spots of two other matrices? I don't know if you guys know that his philosophy is, if you come with the first two spots, you should go ahead and buy the placements and premium placements for spots 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, and 6. and upgrade on the premium. Now, the reason why, he sent me an email because I made a comment to some people's accounts. I said you spent too much money, and he said, no, Snoop, you got it wrong. They didn't spend too much money. They actually, those are affecting, 2 other spots and 2 other emails. And on the surface, that sounds great. You can kill 3 birds with 1 stone, right? That sounds awesome. That sounds absolutely awesome. You can kill 3 birds with 1 stone. But what I prefer, instead of spending filling the whole matrix and filling the whole rest of the spots, the 3, 4, 5, 6 spots in that matrix, cycling 1 matrix, and then getting 2 almost empty matrix, why not use that $40 or that $20 to cycle 2 other matrices instead of just that 1? You can use that to cycle 2 and get a 50 and make $50 profit in both of them, which is $100 profit. And I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of examples, not necessarily a matrix example, but I'll show you guys what I mean. Hold on, cut that off. Tell them on a. No, don't put it on. Don't put it on. No. Cut. Hold on. Sorry about that. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up the desktop. And hopefully it'll be centered this time. I don't know if it will be. I'm sure you guys will make the comment. If it, all right. Hopefully it's centered. Is it centered, you guys? Do I need to move it to the right or left? Hold on, I think I'm, all right, about right there. That's about centered, isn't it? That's about centered. Now, let me go up to the top. Randy's strategy is, if the first 2 spots, don't comment that I'm scrolling too fast, I'm doing it on purpose. If the first 2 spots, can you guys see that? Now, I don't want to, before I go on, I want to make sure, is it centered right? Before I really go into a big elaborate, let me make sure. Let me see if you guys can see that right. I can see, I still can't see, looks centered. Is it centered right now? You can move it a little bit to the left. Okay, right there. What about that? Is that good for everybody? Right there. All right. Now, when you get a matrix from tripler feed, this is just an example. This doesn't actually have the type of matrix, but I'm still going to give this demonstration. This is a tripler feed matrix right here. Tripler feed. When you get a matrix from tripler feed, and your first 2 spots are filled. Your first 2 spots are filled. Your 3rd, 4th, 5th spots, when you fill those, when you buy the placements and premium placements in those, or if they filled some other way, they also affect 2 other matrices. And I bet you when I'm looking into somebody else's account, I'll be able to give you a live real example, because last training session I did, I showed you an example of where Randy's strategy would be much better for, if you got a 1 page or less in matrices, his strategy would be great, as opposed to mine. Mine is, I guess my strategy would be more better for more well-developed accounts. If you got a bunch of matrices that has 2 or less spots filled, 2 or less empty spots, then I feel that's a more well-developed account. If you got a bunch of matrices that got 4 or more empty spots, then I feel that's a less developed account. Let me repeat that again. If you got a bunch of matrices where it only takes 2 spots or less to fill, then I feel that's those are better matrices, those are good matrices, and that's a more well-developed account. If you got a bunch of matrices where 4 or more spots are empty, or you need to fill those spots, then I feel that's a less developed account and lower count of matrices. And that's why I say, in my strategy, I feel it's best to cycle 2 spots, 2 matrices, instead of cycling 1. Yes, in his strategy, unless you fill two other spots, which is great, but you get, those spots are empty. Those two matrices are empty basically. You got 4 spots you still got to fill, and who knows how long it will take for those matrices to fill. Who knows? But as opposed to my strategy, if you got $20 or less to spend in that matrix, to cycle that matrix, I feel it's best to spend the money in that matrix and use that money to cycle 2. Use that money to cycle 2, so you get a $50 profit in each one, which would be $100, versus that strategy where you're gonna get what, a $40 profit, and you only gonna cycle 1 matrix, and you're gonna have 2 basically almost empty matrices. I believe that works best for less developed accounts. If you, I think the lady in here, Sherry, I think her name was Sherry. I might be, might have to scroll up and actually see her name. Go to this conference room. But she said, I want some general advice because I have a less developed account, but she has a low account of matrix or whatever. So I feel that Randy's strategy, actually, if I look into her account, I think Randy's strategy might be able to apply to her account better than does mine. So I'm going to look at hers. I'm going to look at hers first. I don't know if I already looked at hers. Maybe I already did. Maybe I didn't. And for those who are in here and you want your account looked at, I'll be getting to that a little bit later on. But right now I'm going to give some just overall general advice, and also advice on how to cycle matrices faster. And you can see I got a lot of. And I want to touch on another point. I made this on my first strategy session. I don't know, it didn't exactly go too well. Maybe it bombed. But I'll make it an analogy again about spending new money. Some people are hell against spending new money. They're like, they want to give me the middle finger. They want to roll their eyes. I'm not spending no more damn money. Snoop, that's it. But I think you'll be hurting yourself. You will be I don't think you should have that type of arrogance or that type of attitude, because you're only hurting yourself. If you got a bunch of matrices where it only takes $20 or less in each of those matrices to cycle them, then I think you should spend new money. Matter of fact, I'm going to be spending new money after this tripler feed, restart feed is over. I'm going to come in and probably spend about $200-300, $100 to do it. And I'll make this analogy: if Publisher Clearinghouse came in your house, came to your front door, knocked on your front door, said, I want to give you a $500 check, and all you got to do is give me $100. When you take it, if they're going to give you a $500 check and all you got to do is give them $50 to $100, wouldn't you take it? That is the opportunity that a lot of you have ready to cycle matrices. A lot of you, I looked in your accounts. A lot of you have ready to cycle matrices, and all you have to do is spend $10 here, $15 here, or $5 here, or $20 here, and you will cycle that matrix. That's all you got to do. And I'm going to be doing the same thing too. Now, my account is like I said, a little bit more well developed. I just snuck a peek into my account yesterday, just for curiosity, because I haven't really looked at my account. I just look at my earnings. I haven't actually looked at my matrices. So I got kind of curious, and I started looking at my matrices, do the restart. And let me go back to them again. I got a lot of matrices that look like this. So all I have to do, look at this, is just buy this placement, upgrade it to premium. I got about, before this tripler feed restart, I would say I had about probably 3 or 4 pages like that. Now I think I got close to 10 pages, meaning all I got to do is spend $10 or less to cycle that matrix, and it goes on for page after page after page after page after page. So I'm sitting on a boatload of them. I know I'm sitting on $2,000 or $3,000, but all I got to do, you think I'm not going to spend $200 or $300 to make $2,000 or $3,000? Yes, I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend new money if that's what it takes. After this tripler restart feed is over, if that's what it takes, I'm going to look at this right here. I got a lot of matrices like this. So, and I make the analogy, how does that apply to you guys? If a lot of you guys got matrices where you need to spend $20 or less, I think that's the cutoff point that I would recommend right now. If whatever matrix you got $20 or less to spend to make that matrix cycle, I would go ahead and do it, even if you got to spend new money, because it's going to be worth it. You're spending a little bit of money to make more money back. You're spending 20 or 10 to get 40 or 50. Why wouldn't you take that? Even if it's new money, and all you got to do is wait a couple of weeks when that premium is filled, and you'll start to get that money. It'll start rolling in. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Why wouldn't I spend $200 or $300 to get 2 or 3 thousand back? And it's the same thing with you guys. Why wouldn't you spend $50 of new money to make back $300, $400, $500? Why wouldn't you spend new money $100 to get back what seven, eight, nine, $1,000? Why wouldn't you do that? I would do that, even if it's new, even if you coming out of your pocket again. Like I said, I know when I say that, I know a lot of you guys, you roll your eyes and you give me the middle finger and you say that the hell with that, Snoop. I'm not doing that. And to me, I think that's the wrong attitude to have. You're only costing yourself money. You are only costing yourself money. Don't punish yourself. Don't punish yourself because you're mad at Just Been Paid because they reduced a lot of your triplers. Don't do that. Don't punish yourself. Don't punish it. And this only applies. This only applies to people if you got a lot of matrix, or it doesn't even have to be a lot. Let's say you got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, whatever matrices, where you only need to spend $20 or less to cycle. $20 or less. As a matter of fact, I think I got a couple. I have to go by a couple pages to show you examples. But hold on. Oh shoot. Hold on. All right. I'm gonna have to scroll to a couple pages because I got a larger account. So be patient with me. And I recommend you guys do that. Like I said, don't roll your eyes now, and don't be so against it because you're hurting yourself. You're not hurting Just Been Paid. You're hurting yourself when you have that type of attitude where I'm not going to spend, like a matrix like this, where you say, I'm not going to spend any more money, Snoop. Now look, in a matrix like this, where all I got to do, I'm not going to do it because I got way better matrices than this. But if you have matrix like this where you only need to spend I could spend $15 to make this cycle. $15. Upgrade that premium, buy the placement, and then upgrade that premium. Cycle that up. So I spend $15. What? $15 to cycle that, and a whole bunch of these. Hold on. Okay, now this is a better matrix. Now this one I'll spend $20 and make a $50 profit because I'll get refunded. I'll get refunded if I have triplet that fill those placements. I'll get refunded, so it'll be a $50 profit. But even if it's not $50, a $40 profit. Here's a perfect example. Here's a perfect example of a matrix. Like if you got a matrix like this, meaning it only takes $20 or less to cycle that matrix off. Why not spend new money to do that? Like I said, you're only hurting yourself. If you say, no, I'm not doing that, I don't want to do it, Snoop, I'm very mad, I'm very upset, I shouldn't have to spend, well, that's fine. You can have that type of attitude, and you know what, I'm not going to knock it. But I will say this, you're only hurting yourself. You're not hurting Just Been Paid. Why not spend new money to cycle this off, to spend $20 and get this $40 or $50 right here? Why wouldn't you do that? I would. This is how you get your account back. So if you can't scrape up $50 from somewhere or $100. I know it's hard out there. I know it's a lot of people are hurt and upset about their triplets being reduced. But don't pout. Don't sit around and pout and be mad and upset and angry. Get back in the game strong. And this is how you do it. This is for those who have matrices that look like this. Far as you only need 2 more spots to fill, and it doesn't have to be these 2 spots. It could be spots 5 and 6. It can be spots 3 and 4. It could be whatever spot. Just as long as it has two or less spots to fill. Some of you got even better matrices where it's only take 1 spot. I don't know what the hell was that. Delete that. Yeah. I don't know what the hell that was. Yeah. Hold on, let me go back. I don't know what that was. See, this is the first time I'm on Internet Explorer, and I can see it's already acting funny. But basically, that's what the crux of it is. Let me go back to that. I apologize. I don't know what happened there. My first time. This is my first time logging into doing a training session, logging into my account with Internet Explorer. Usually, I use Firefox. So excuse me, but basically, That's why I said thank you. That's why I made that publisher's clearinghouse analogy. That if they offer to give you a check for $500, a check for $1,000, and all you had to do was spend $50 or $100, why wouldn't you take that? Why wouldn't you do that? I know I would, but that's just that's just me. I mean, I'm trying to get back to where I was. That's just me. You guys don't have to do that, but you're only punishing yourself. You're only punishing yourself. I know that it's hard. I know a lot of you are upset that your triplers count was reduced so much, but I would recommend you do it. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Can you guys see it good? Is it centered enough? Hopefully it's centered enough. And that's what I mean. And that's how you get your account back up. You make the sacrifice. Remember when I used to say you make the sacrifice now, you reinvest your triplet, you reinvest your triplet, you reinvest your triplet, and you'll get rewarded later on. But obviously, with the restarts being more frequent now, you can't do that. I don't recommend that strategy. You can't. Now you got to try to cycle these matrices more. If you want to make a decent living, make a good living, you got to have a more of a two-pronged attack. You're not going to have months and months and months and months to build up your triplet. You still can make a good living off triplet because 2% per day is 2% per day, folks. You can't beat that. You're not going to beat that in any Wall Street investment, any stock investment, any type of investment. You can't beat that, period. So you're still going to get a great return on that. But if you want to make more of a living off this, you gotta cycle these. Matter of fact, you know what I would do? This is what I do. But I can do this. So I use my tripler. I'm making down about $1.60. I think I made $1.60 on my own earnings from tripler. But obviously I live off my referrals now, so I make about 100 to 150 per day just off the tripler. I use my tripler earnings from my referral commission tripler earnings. I use that to cycle these matrices. I use that to be very aggressive. I'm not being very aggressive now because I'm just letting this tripler restart feed doing this thing, and it's been very successful. My referrals have been cycling like crazy, and so congratulations to them. It isn't just me just benefiting my referral. I'm getting email after email after email from my referral. They're cycling too, so I feel very glad for them, very happy for them. But also, after this restart feed is over, I'm going to be super aggressive again. And so what I do, I recommend you use a portion, maybe 50% of your ongoing tripler earnings in order to cycle your matrices faster. So let's say you make $50 a day. Why not use $20 a day or $25 a day to buy placements and premium placements and help cycle your matrices faster and live off your synergy surf earnings. Live off your synergy surf earnings. It could be very lucrative if you cycle these things much faster. It could be very, very lucrative, and you can make a living off this. I know somebody criticized me about last week or a couple weeks ago. Somebody even in my own Skype room, they say, Snoop, you can't make a living off with these restarts. You can't make a living off this stuff. Then what the hell am I doing? What am I doing? I'm not making this. Just been paid is my sole income. I'm making a living. I'm not some big special guy, some big marketer guy or any other. If I could do it, you can do it too. And the key, the new strategy now is to cycle these matrices faster. So I recommend you use a portion. It doesn't have to be 50%. It could be 20%. It could be 30%. Use a portion of your daily triplers to cycle off these synergy surf matrices. And if you say, Snoop, well, they took me down so much, I don't have any more earnings in tripler. That's why I recommend now. That's why I recommend you spend new money, but that only applies, listen to me now, that only applies if you got several matrices where you only need to spend $20 or less to cycle. And what is that? This matrix right here. I don't know if you guys can see this. Hopefully you guys can. Right here. This matrix right here that I'm highlighting. This matrix that I'm highlighting right here, where the 4th and the 6th spot are empty. It takes $20 to cycle this, and you'll get a refund from your placements. If your own tripler, or if you fill your own spots, you'll get a refund. So it could be $40 to $50 profit. Why wouldn't you spend $20 to get 40, or $20 to get 50? Why wouldn't you do that? That's a hell of a bargain. That's a hell of a deal. I'll take that. Now you multiply that. Multiply that by 2 matrices, by 3 matrices, by 5 matrices, by 10, by 20, however many you got where it takes $20 or less. That's what I consider a quote unquote good matrix. Any matrix where it only takes $20 or less to cycle that. If you're spending more than 20, then I don't really consider that an ideal matrix. So like I said, I know some of you are rolling your eyes at me. You're probably giving me the middle finger. You're probably ready to get out of my conference when Snoop is talking about, oh, spend new money, get, whatever, Snoop, get the hell out of here. I'm not spending a, but I said, you're only hurting yourself. You're not hurting just been paid. Why punish yourself because you're mad at just been paid? Don't punish yourself because you're mad at just been paid. Get back into the game. Be a little aggressive. Be smart. You use good strategy. Use different. My strategy is not always the best way. You might find somebody else's strategy. I use multiple strategies, like the strategy I told you with Randy, where if you got the first 2 spots right here, when I look into, if the first 2 spots come from triple, this is a tripler feed matrix. First 2 spots come field. When you cycle these right here, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, it affects 2 other matrices. Now, like I said, if you have a low number of matrices, I think like the lady, I can't remember her name, I think it was Sherry or sorry, I got to look back at her name. Sorry if I'm getting your name wrong. If you have a low account of matrices, guess what? That strategy is best. I recommend that strategy because you need to save as much money as possible and try to fill as many spots as you can because you're on a budget. You have a low number of matrices and you're probably on, if you have a low number, that means you're probably on a budget. So you need to fill as many spots as possible, as opposed to my strategy. If you have a little bit more developed account, and you say, Snoop, what is a more developed account? If you have 3 or more pages of matrices, 3 or more pages of matrices, or if you got a bunch of matrices, it could be 5, it could be 10, it could be 20, it could be 50, 100, whatever matrices of where it only takes $20 or less to cycle that matrix, then I would consider that a more developed account. And if you have one of those accounts, which I have looked in those accounts, everybody doesn't have a low account. Some people have some very good accounts. And if you have that account, then I recommend, yes, I recommend you come up out of your pocket and you spend new money to cycle that. New money where you can spend 20 and get your $40 to $50 profit, and you multiply that by what? 5, 10, 15, 20, however many matrices you have, and you can get that money back. You can more than double your money. Why wouldn't you take that deal? Why when you take that deal? Only they can't see this chat screen at all. They can't see the chat screen. All right. Do I need to take that off so people can ask questions? But hold on, I'm trying to give a little bit because people want the presentation. They complained the first one. I feel my first training session was terrible. Some people gave me good kudos, but I know they was talking about behind my back like, oh my God, that first Snoop's training session was terrible. I know it was. And I thought it was too, but everybody was in public. Everybody was giving me credit, but come on, we both know that was terrible. Now the second one was way better. So people I'm trying to give a mixture of a presentation and looking into people's accounts. And I will be, if you want your account looked at, I will be looking into your account soon. So hold on, I'm going to take the screen off in a little bit, the desktop off, and you guys can ask your questions, and then I'll get right into looking at people because that's what most people want. Some people want the presentation like, oh, Snoop, I thought you were going to give a presentation, blah, blah, blah. So I'm trying to give a little presentation, trying to mix it up just a little bit. But anyways, back to the topic. It all depends what account. If you have a lower developed account, then I recommend you, and look at these invoice numbers. Look at these system numbers, It's very important. For those of you that are in this room right now, and you have a low account of matrices, meaning if you have a page or less, of matrices, it's very important. I would get a notebook and a pen. Seriously, get a notebook and a pen and pad. Go through every single matrix and try to match up system numbers. See if you got some matching system numbers. Why is that important? Because you can affect 2 or 3 matrices at the same time. So if you got and it won't be hard because you got a lower number, right? If you got a page or less of matrices, that's, I mean, how much work? It'll take 15, 20 minutes for you to get a pen and a pad and just go from each matrix and write down the system number and try to match them with other matrices and other spots and other matrices. It won't take that long. So, you know, it's a little homework for you guys, but that's, you want to get your money back, right? You want to build up your account. You want to cycle some matrices. You want to try to fill as many matrices as you possibly can. So that's what you need to do. Be aggressive, folks. Be aggressive. I hear some people complaining in the forums. I haven't been there in a couple of days as far as looking about, you know, oh, you can only succeed in just been paid if you got referrals. If you only could, no. You just you got to be aggressive. If you sit on your ass and do nothing, of course you're not going to succeed. You have to be aggressive. You have to take chances. You have to. It's very important that you be aggressive with it. I'm aggressive with this. Like I said, I'm not some big marketer guy. I don't have my website. Hopefully one day I will soon, which, you know, I will this year. And I don't have a big list. I'm not advertising, you know, all like that. So and I have a success. I started from the bottom. I started low and I built my way up because I was aggressive. I was aggressive. It's not anything special. It's just I was aggressive. I was very, very aggressive, and you can do the same thing too. You can do exactly the same thing. So, anyways, a little small recap, just, and then I'll get, you know, I'll take off this little desktop thing. Hopefully, you guys were seeing it because I don't want to be talking to myself. Hopefully, you guys are seeing exactly what I'm talking about a little small cap. If you get a matrix from Tripler Feed, here we go, a Tripler Feed matrix, and the first two spots are filled. They come filled, or they come pre-ready, meaning you didn't have to spend any money. If you spent some, this does not apply to matrices where you spent money. If you spent money, it does not apply. This applies to the matrices that comes preloaded. They come preloaded with the first two spots are filled. If you fill the third, fourth, fifth, sixth spots, it will fill the first two spots of two other matrices. And this is a great strategy for those, if you're in this room right now and you have a low number of matrices, this applies to, I recommend this strategy. I recommend this strategy. Or if you are the upline of your own matrices, you can affect other spots and other matrices too. That's why it's very important you try to match the system numbers. Very important. And this is, like I said, this is easy. For those of you who have a low number, it's easy to do this. Just get your little notebook, pen and pad, and go through each matrix and match up the numbers. It's easy. It's not very hard. So, and do that, and then you can see, oh, okay, this matrix right here, this system number is the second or third spot of this. Oh, so if I fill this one, buyer placement and premium placement in this one, it'll fill this one too, the third. You know, it's a lot of opportunity. You got to be aggressive. You got to form a strategy, and you can just take a little work, just take a little effort, and you know you can have the same. So hold on, let me click off this. Hold on. All right. If we have any questions, y'all wasn't letting guys. Let them answer to some quick. Can you see the screens now? Last time at the matrix where you spent too much, how do you know? Razorback. Let me rephrase that, because this is where Randy sent me the email. Randy sent me the email. He made the comment. Snoop, that. Don't tell people they spent too much money. Let me see. Let me clear. I'm gonna clear. I don't know if you're listening, but let me clarify this. What I mean. And you know, I thought I made it clear, you know, a couple other times, but you know, I'll re-explain it, no problem. If you have a low number of matrices, then I believe that his strategy, Randy's strategy, or that strategy, I don't think it would be considered of spending too much money, because if you have a lower account, you're trying to save as much money as you can and fill as many spots as you can. So I would agree with that. I sent you a Snoop ID. Look at my matrix for me. Okay, Connie, send me an email now, because I have close to 100. I have close to 100 pending contact things on Skype. I don't know who's who. Send me an email to that. That's the new trend. Don't send it to Cyber CEO. Any emails right there. What Susan Ryder is posting right there. That's the new email now. That's specifically to this room. Don't send me anything to Cyber CEO. I won't answer them now. My inbox was getting way too full. My inbox was getting way too full. That's the new email. You send it to that email now. And if I don't get to you while you in this room, then I will get to you. And I promise you, I've been a little bit behind on my email response. I haven't responded to as many as I should because my inbox was just too full, too crazy. Why shouldn't we wait until restarted by? Why should we wait? It all depends. Make me some money. I'm waiting because I have that luxury of waiting. I just showed you. Hold on. I'm gonna show you again. I have that. A lot of you that are really trying to build your accounts back up, you don't have that luxury. You got to try to cycle these matrices right now. Hold on, I'm gonna put the desk. Sorry everybody. But I just got to make a small little point for the person that says that why should we wait or whatever. Hold on. I'll take it off real quick. I just gotta let me make a point, and because I want to show them real quick. Hold on, let this, it's loading up. Okay, Mr. I forgot who answered that. But the reason why I don't is because look, I got a bunch of matrices like this. Now I don't need to buy premium placements right now. This restart tripler feed is doing great. This restart tripler feed is doing great for me. I got a bunch of matrices like this. Why I don't need to right now. I just let this thing do its thing, and it's been working. A lot of my referrals have been cycling matrices. This is from restart too. Look at this. This is a great restart. Look at this restart matrix. Why would I don't want to waste any money. Now you, sir, if you it all depends how developed your account is. So I'm gonna go to the end. I'm gonna go to the almost empty ones. Hold on. If you got an account that looks like this, some of you do now. Some of you in here, you got a lot of matrices that look like this. I went to the almost empty. Now, if you got an account like this, then I don't recommend. Don't wait till after restart feed because it's not really probably gonna help you anyway. If you got a bunch of matrices like this, if you click the almost full button and a lot of your matrices still look like this, there's no sense of waiting. You got to be aggressive now. You can't afford. I can afford to wait, sir, because now. Before I had over $63,000 in matrices. Now I think I got over 66,000. I have referrals and I have a more well-developed account, so I can afford to wait. You, like I said, I don't want to, maybe you do have a more well-developed account. I don't know. I have to look into your account, but if you have a less developed account, you can't afford to wait. You got to try to get the ball rolling now. You got to let's go. You got to try to get these things to start cycling now. The reason why I can wait, so I wouldn't recommend you wait. I wouldn't recommend you wait. If you got a matrix right now, any of you in this room, if you got a matrix right now, any matrix where you can spend $20 or less to cycle that matrix, I recommend you go do it right now. You don't even need me to look into your account. Click the almost full button right here. Almost full button right here. Click that button and look at all your matrices where you only got to spend $20 or less. Go ahead and even if it's new money, folks. Even if it's new money. Even if it's $50 to $100 in new money, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. All right, back to the full screen. Okay, Snoop, you said tripler feed matrix. What strategy? That strategy. You said tripler feed. That strategy doesn't apply to restart. Marco, it applies to all matrices. It applies to all matrices. It all depends. See, it all depends. Are we talking about almost full or almost empty? Okay, Connie, I'll get to you. I promise. I promise. Now, I'm about to get to people's accounts right now, but I know people got a couple. Yes, the restart is still going on. The restart is still going. So, did you get an email to look? Totally. Did you send me an email to the new email? Not my Cyber CEO. There will be no. I will not respond to the Cyber CEO ones. No longer. You have to send it to that email right there. That JPP matrix training email @gmail.com. Please send it to that one. and I'll get even and for those of you that are in this room right now, and if I don't look into your account when my time is up, then I'll get to you afterwards. I'll get to you afterwards. I'm a little behind. I caught up some yesterday, but I'm still a little behind. But I'll get to you after I leave this room. So don't get upset. Don't be angry. Just send me a email, and I'll look. Snoop, I sent you a major. Sent you. Okay, I will. You guys, all right. You guys want me to start? It seems like people want me to start. They want me to start. You guys want me to start looking at accounts? You done with the presentation? Is that it? I'm getting a lot of people looking through my account. Snoop, looking through my. Is that? Let me see if I can missing any. Snoop. The day started on most of your majors are June of last year. Does that? Maddie. It affects it. It affects it. Oh, look at Stacy. Yeah. Okay. Stacy. It affects it and disagree. It affects it like this. When Carl does the tripler restart feed, they fill the almost empty ones first, and usually the older ones sometimes you saw sometimes they're empty or they're almost empty. So when they're using the restart feed, they fill almost empty ones and some of the older ones, which I think is a good idea. It gets to kickstart the cycling in those matrix too, but they fill the almost empty ones or the oldest ones. So it's kind of like a two-pronged attack. So does it affect your cycling? Yes, it does because like I said, the restart feed, that's where the majority of the tripler are going. They're going to almost empty, not almost fill. Carl said a small portion is going to go into the almost full matrix. So they're going to almost empty. So yes, it does affect the cycling. But does it affect the cycling for me, Maddie? No, because I'm gonna tell you the honest God truth, Maddie. I don't look at the dates. When I'm trying to cycle in matrices, I never look at the dates. I swear I don't. I do not. I look at how full are they. I look at it how full they are. I don't look at the dates. I don't do that anymore. I haven't done that since what? Probably 2010. Since 2000. Now I look at the most full. I never look at the dates. I mean, you can. You don't. That's just what I do. System number can do. Snoop, system number can you do? And it is. I don't understand. Show me an example. I would have to. Rainer, I'm gonna have to. It probably. I can't show you a good example in my account, Rainer, because my account. You saw my matrices. There's a bunch of full. When I start getting into other people's accounts, then I'll probably show you. Be able to show you a better example. Right. Let me see. Snoop. Too much. A little too much. Okay. Do I need to start getting? I'm looking up, see if I need to answer anybody. Snoop, I've sent you a matrix. Okay, I'll answer. All is well, mate. Okay, Garth, I sent you. Garth, I accepted you. I have, and restart still coming. Oh, Alapino, that's a pretty good account. Alapino, that's a well-developed. My strategy might be better for your account. I'll look into your account. That's a more well-developed account. So you might be able to do some things in there. I think you could do some things with your matrix, but I'll look. Do I need to start? All right, let me get going. I think people really want me to start looking into accounts. Are you guys? Any more questions? If you got, and let me say this too. If while I'm looking into these accounts, if you have any questions, please ask Stacy. Stacy's pretty good. He has a good understanding of these matrices too. He has a good understanding. That's why I invited him to be one of my moderators, because he has a very good understanding of these matrices, and he knows how to cycle matrices. So while I'm busy, not looking at the screen, looking into accounts, you can ask Stacy questions, and he'll be happy to answer. So don't be afraid. Keep asking your question. Well, don't just stop. Don't just stop and just wait for me to get to your account. You can still answer questions. You can still stuff like that. And yeah, you learn. Stacy, I learned the hard way too. Trust me. Yes, I learned. We both in the same. I learned the hard way too. When is the next? Have no idea. Done, Peel, Hunter. Hunter, I have no idea. I wish I did. Honestly, God, they don't tell me stuff. They don't tell the moderators. Only Carl and Fred know that stuff. Only Snoop. When one has, do you buy? Rainer, remember what I told you. Look at the system. Look at the system numbers. Because if you have a small account, Randy's strategy would be best for that. Why? Because you can affect 2 or 3 matrices at the same time. So for those of you in this room that have a smaller account, get your pen and your pad out and please write down the system numbers, and you can match the system number with other matrices, and you can affect 2 or 3 matrices at the same time. At the same, this is for somebody like me. I can't track all the system numbers. I mean, my God, I don't even look at that. I don't look at the dates. I don't look at the system numbers. But if you have a smaller account, then I recommend you do that. Please use the system numbers. It will help you dramatically. It will help you greatly. Please, please, please. Feel something now. That's just how it goes, C. Martin. It all depends, C. Martin. It depends on who bought the placement, who bought the premium. Did it come from expiring tripler? Did it come from somebody buying a matrix by itself? You know, without no expiring tripler. It's various factors on why that happens sometimes, C. Martin. Is various factors. So recently I upgraded another matrix plane expedited to premium because I only had one left. But would that still? Yeah, yes. I don't expedited is a waste of time and money. Expedited is a waste of time and money. It is a waste. I don't recommend it, right? Because they never get filled. They never get filled. Let me see. What did Marco say? Recently I upgraded number. Yeah, of course. After matching, if there are none. After matching system numbers, if there are none and you have all positions, would you recommend? Sherry, I recommend if you match the system numbers, I recommend that you try to fill the first one first. Whatever, like let's say you got one matrix and then you match the system numbers into 2 other matrices below that. Let's say you're scrolling down the page and you found the system numbers of 2 other matrices or another matrix. I recommend you try to fill that first one, the one that's the highest first. Try to fill the first because it'll affect those other 2. The ones that's lower, it will affect those. It would affect those too. So I wouldn't focus on the one at the bottom first or the one that's lower down. Try to focus on the ones that's more towards the top when you're matching system numbers. When you're matching system numbers, try to focus on that one, the highest first. Oh, hello, Mark. Hello, Mark. I don't understand how to read one of them mostly. But I meant if no, then yeah, okay, Sherry. Sorry about that, Sherry. Sorry about that. If you looked at your account and no system numbers match, then all you can do, unfortunately, is buy placements and premium placements on spots 1 and 2, and you just gotta basically wait for your expiring tripler to fill that matrix, or wait for the system to fill it. If you got that type of account, that's all you can do. Buy placements and premium placements for spots 1 and 2, and wait for your expiring tripler. That's unfortunate. It's, when you start with a low account of matrices, it's very tough. When you have a little account or you have a low account of matrices, hold on, balling point. Hold on, I'm gonna put the screen. Hold on, guys. I know some people hate this, but some people want demonstration. Some people say I can't. Snoop, I learn more when you show me examples. So I'm trying to please everybody. I'm trying to please everybody here. Hold on, let me. Because it'll say system number. Hold on. Let me get back. I'll click off of this. Just let me show this. I want to give an example. Right there. See the system number? Right there. I don't know if can you see this? Right here. System number. On the right-hand side of the placement. I mean, of the spot. See that right here? It'll say system number. This number, these numbers right here. System number. You match these. That's only when. Now hold on. Now listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. It's only when you are the upline of your own matrix. I'm not right here, but I'm just highlighting this to show you an example. When you are the upline of your own matrix, or when you get a tripler feed matrix and it comes with the first two spots filled, and it comes with the first two spots filled, and you are the upline, then the spots 3 and 4, that will be 1 and 2 in another matrix, and spots 5 and 6 will be 1 and 2 in another matrix too. So here's the system number, sir, right here. That's the system number. You match those. You try to match. If you got a lower count of matrices, you try to match those numbers. And it's real easy to do because, you know, like if you got a lower count of matrix, all you got to do is get a pen and pad and then just go down. I see I got some emails. Okay, hold on. Y'all ready for me to start looking in the emails? Are we ready to go? Let me see. Is that it? Okay, yeah, everybody, yes. They like, Snoop, shut up. Let get into my account. Okay. Laxva, is Laxva in here? Because I don't want to be doing. If somebody came in and put their email in here. Oh, this one was 2 days ago. You know what? I'm gonna do the ones that's right now. What the ones I just got right now. Oh, Charles. Okay. No, Laura. Laura's first. I see Laura. She came in early. Okay. She was very aggressive. Okay. Lori, is Lori still in here? Is Lori still in here? If she's all right, I'm gonna look into her account anyway. Hold on. I don't know if she's still in here or not. All right, make sure because I don't want to. Lori, are you still in here? Hi, Lori. Okay, yeah, I see. Okay, there I see. Sorry, Lori, I missed you. I missed you. Hold on. I missed you. I missed you. Let me load this up. I might put the desktop on because once again, people want to see what I'm talking about. For I can't just it slows me down, but it is what it is. Some people want to see. All right, but hold on, I gotta put the desktop on. Sorry about this, guys. I know it takes away your full screen and all that, but people want to see that they want to see what I'm talking about. So I have to do this. Well, I don't have to, but I might not do it for everybody's account. All right, now let's see right there. Oh, okay. Lori, no, this one is easy. This first one, upgrade that to premium. Upgrade both of those spots to premium. Both of those spots to premium right there. You see that on your first matrix? Okay, let's go on to your next one. Now here we go. Now somebody said, show me an example, Snoop. Now here we go. Lori, get your pen and your pad out. This is a perfect, I know this is a perfect example. This is going to be a perfect teaching tool. Because here you go. This is a restart matrix, and you're your upline. And the first two spots come filled. So this matrix, Lori, what you need to do, write down this system number, this matrix, 674931. This is a perfect matrix. This is that, and she got another. I'm looking at the new one behind her, the one under it, and it's like that too. But write down 674931. That's the matrix. I think it's your number 2 matrix. And write down your system numbers right here, because I guarantee hopefully I can do this demonstration, because I don't want to get too caught up on this one account because it really slows me down. But I think this will be a good teaching tool. And upgrade those premium, Lori, by the way, in that matrix. And you got another, and I see you did it in this matrix too. You need to match those system numbers too, right here, and the matrix under. Now let's see if we can find this number. Let's see right now. Hopefully it don't If we can, then Lori's going to have to do it on her own. 501-674. 501-674. Okay, let me scroll down. 501, is that? Hold on. 501. 501-674. 501-674. 501. Hold on, I'm going to try to match. I'm scrolling up and down fast. So don't. 501-674. 501. 5. It's a lot of 5, 6, 7, 4. 501. Hold on, I'm gonna need to get my pen and pad and make sure I can. I think we might be able to do this live. Let me go back up. Hold on, excuse me. because I think this is a good teaching tool right here to show you live and direct exactly what I'm talking about. So I'll try to do it myself, and then I won't have to do it for no more accounts. I'll just show you guys with this one account. All right, 501 623 674 931. Okay, hold on. Let me write that down. 856 199 856 200. Okay, let's see if we can do it now. Let's scroll down and see if we can do this right now. 623 856. Hold on. 691. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Let's see. Hopefully we will. I think it'll be a good demonstration tool. 5016. You can see a lot of system numbers with 501 too. Hold on, I'm trying to match the numbers. Excuse me. Oh, it's 501. We almost matched that one. Hold on. 501694. Almost. 50167. 501. Almost. We couple numbers off, but you can see how these will affect several matrices. 5016. Almost. Hold on. Ooh, almost. Hold on. 501655. 501. 651, 501, 633, 501, 674, 501, 635, 50, hold on, 501. I think I might have passed it up. Hold on. You might have to do it. Hold on. See, I didn't want to take up too much time with this, but I'm going to try to match these numbers for Laura, at least the first one. 5016. Okay, hold on. 501, 501, hold on. 856199. If I'm scrolling up too fast, I'm doing that on purpose. So don't say Snoop, you're scrolling too fast. I can't see it. 856199. 856 85619. Oh, almost. It's getting close. I might not, Laura, you might have to write go by matrix by matrix. I won't have time. I'm only doing one matrix. 674 931. Oh, close. Close. Oh man. Oh man, look like I won't be able to do it. Hold on. Cause I only wrote down two numbers. I'm gonna try it one more time, then I'm going to the next sound. But anyways. Let me tell you the premiums. Then while I'm matching them, I can tell you the premiums. In the first two, in the first one, by those premiums. The second one, by those premiums, they will affect. I just can't take the time. They will affect two other matrices. Hold on. Matter of fact, I promise you they will. I promise you. 856 284. 856 286 584. Okay. And that matrix you already did. That matrix you did the right thing. And a lot of these matrices, in that matrix 501619, upgrade that second premium. And matrix number 501687, upgrade both of those premiums. Upgrade both of those premiums. It don't look like I'll be able to. You're going to have to write them number by number. You're going to match the, and matrix number, yeah, I already told you that. And matrix number 501699, by both of those premiums. And matrix number 501703, by both those premiums. This isn't a bad account, Lori. 501707. You got some work to do, but this is a very workable account. And matrix number 507707, by both those premiums. Matter of fact, in every, I'm just going to, Every matrix where you can upgrade a premium, do that, Lori, on the first page. Every single, you don't have to do it all at one time. You don't have to do it all at one day. Do what you can afford. If you only can do one or two matrices a day or a week, then do that. But every single matrix on your first page where you can upgrade the premium, do that. Because they're basically the same. They're basically the same. Last training session, I was able to match the numbers for people. Don't look like I'm going to be able to match the numbers. But trust me that you can. Those first two matrices, Laura, they will affect two other spots and two other matrices. Trust me on this one. Your first two, this matrix right here, where you see the upline, look at that. And you came with that. Trust me on this one. You're going to be able to, if you match the system, I just wasn't able to do it. That's around 673, 674. You can see a lot of the matrices are similar with the 674. A lot of them are similar, and with the 501 and with the 856. It's going to be somewhere in that area. But that's it, Laura. Sorry right now. I'm going to try to. Maybe if I can go on, on my go back in your account later on when I'm done with the conference, then I'll be able to match the account, match the numbers. But trust me, I was able to do it last time. I don't have the time to do it now. But I think, does that answer everything, Lori? For every matrix on your first page, where you can buy upgrade the premium, go ahead and do it. Okay, let's go to no problem, Lori. Okay, so Lori's done. Let's go on. Who's next? Charles. Is Charles still in here? I don't know if Charles is still. You still in here, Charles? I'm gonna try to get through these faster. Matter of fact, Lori, I might try to go back and look at it again when I'm done with everybody, and then match them up for you, just to show you that it actually works. If I have time, I might do it. But hold on, is Charles in here? I don't want to. Charles, are you in? Because I don't want to look at somebody's account or not in here. They'd be wasting time. Charles, you got going. Charles going once. I'm going to skip over you, Charles. If you don't, or is he in here? Is that you, William? Charles, are you in here? I'm going to skip over you if you don't identify yourself. He is gone. Okay, he's gone. All right, so on to the next. I don't want to do that. Do anybody's account if they're not in here. Just waste time. Tim Quinn, are you in here? Are you still in here, Tim Quinn? Tim Quinn, are you still in here, sir? Tim Quinn, identify yourself, sir, please. Snoop, it says your placement has filled. Do you still? No, you can't. You can't buy what once it says it's filled. Make me some money. That's it. You can't. Once it says it's been filled, you can no longer buy placements. You can no longer. Can you PM? No, I don't think I can PM. Susan Wright. I don't think I can PM you. Because I'm on the mic. I got to be off the mic. Is Tim Quinn in here? I don't look like he's in here, so on to the next one. That means I'll get somebody. Connie. Okay, here goes Connie. Connie, here we go. Finally get to Connie. Hold on. Connie's been waiting like several days, I think, so it'll be nice to get in hers. Hold on. Let me log into it. Hold on. So Connie, you finally get yours. But Lori, you can match some system numbers on it. You just got to take the time. Last training session, I was able to do it fast. This one, because you got more matrices, it's a little bit hard. It might be even on your. I don't know if you got second page matrix or not, but I was able to do it real easy last time for demonstration purposes, and people was able to see. And I think the light bulb went off on that person. They're like, oh, okay, I see exactly what you're talking about. Let me see. Who is this? This is Connie. Connie, I think you already spent enough money. Maybe in that one. You could, if you want to be super aggressive in this first matrix, yeah, you can go ahead and buy that placement. It upgraded the premium, but I see you already spent some money on the first two spots. I don't know if you bought placements or you bought placements and premium placements in this spot. But hold on, before I give you advice on that one. Now this one, this second one, buy the placement and upgrade it. Now you can also see here. Now here, this is another great matrix. You also your upline in this one, Connie. You need to get a pen and pad out and match these numbers. And try to find. I can't do. I can't. You know, if I did it, it'd take me forever in here to go by here. But you can do it. But in this matrix right here, matrix number 1106948, by that placement and premium placement in spot 6 and cycle that right off. Knock that right out. You'll cycle this matrix. This matrix, Connie, I think you already spent too much. Not too much. I would say you spent enough money. Let me say that. You spent enough money. And matrix number 10911-2, you spent enough money. No more money in that one. And matrix 120911112, you spent enough money. That's it. Same thing with the matrix under that. Matrix number 1572434, you spent enough money in that. In this one, you could probably, if you wanted to be aggressive, I would let the system cycle this one off, to be honest with you, because I think you spent in matrix number 49491-004, matrix number 491-004. I think you can let the system cycle that. But if you want to be super duper aggressive and take less profit but get your money back faster, you can go ahead and buy the placement and premium placement for spot number 6. It all depends what you want with your profit level. This matrix, I would probably, I think you spent enough money. And although here you are with the up, you got a lot. Connie, I bet you if you did some homework with your matrix and really matched these numbers, you got a lot of matrices where you are the upline. And that means they're going to affect other matrices. You can kill like two or three matrices with one stone. So I would do some homework. I can't, like I said, if I did it, it'd take up too much time in here. But if you take the time, match the system numbers and of the spots and the matrix, and match them up, I bet you can see that you got some spots that interact with each other. I bet you will see. But anyways, in this matrix, in matrix number 1563206, if you want to be aggressive, you can buy the placements and premium placement in spot 6. If not, you only got one spot filled, you can let the system cycle that. But it all depends how aggressive you want to be. And matrix number 1408863, I think you spent enough money. Matter of fact, I think it's too much money. But, you know, that's my personal opinion. Some people may say different, but I think you spent enough. So I wouldn't spend any more money on that. Okay. Matrix number 7920119, buy a placement and premium placement for spot 4. For spot 4. Placement and premium placement for spot 4 for matrix number 792019. I think the last spot, the system can cycle that for you. The same thing with matrix number 153111152. Go ahead and buy the placement and premium placement for spot 4. And let the system, or if you want, it all depends, Connie. I don't know how aggressive you want to be or what your profit level you want to take. You know, if you want less profit but you want your money back faster, then go ahead and be super aggressive and upgrade those last spots too. But here's the good matrix, Connie. Look at this. You are your upline. You feel the first 3 spots. You bought good for you. You bought a placement and premium placement for spot. You know what? Go ahead and do that for spot 4 too. Knock that matrix out. Go ahead and do that. Knock it out. You spend it 20. And if your tripler fill that, you'll get a refund for those placements. That's a $50 profit. Or you can wait for the system. It depends. It depends how fast you want your money. You can just say, let this 4th spot, let the premium be upgraded, let it be filled, and then you can say, I'll let the system fill the 6. You can't do that. That's what I do sometimes. I do that a lot of times. Oh, this matrix, I think you spent enough money on this one, Connie. It's interesting, Connie, that you're spending a lot more money in your matrix where you're not the upline, and you're not spending any money or that much money in the matrix where you are the upline. So that's kind of, you know, you got to change that around a little bit. But anyways, this matrix 1408864, I think you spent enough money in this one, Connie. I think you spent, you know, let that one go. You spent enough money in that one. And here goes another grave. Now, Connie, you got something to work with, Connie. Connie, in my personal opinion, you don't have to do it now. I don't know what your financial budget is like. In my opinion, Connie, I would spend new money and you would make a bolo. My strategy will work good for your account, Connie. My strategy, because you got a lot of matrices where you can spend 10, 15, $20 and knock these right out and make a boatload of money. You're spending, you're investing in yourself. Now you don't have to. You can be patient. You don't have to. But I like these matrices, Connie. I really like them. I really like them. And this one right here, 130 6318. You can buy the placement and premium placement for spots 4. For spot number 4, and maybe let the system cycle that off that number 6, or you can be super aggressive and go ahead and buy the placement and premium placement for spots 6 too. It all depends what you want your profit level to be like. Right here, look at it. This is just great, Connie. I feel good for you. I think this is an account to be proud of. These matrices, you can be proud of these, Connie, because these are going to make you some money. You sitting on a nice amount of money. You sitting on some money. All right, yeah. Now the rest of them is okay. Yeah, but these are damn good. This is a good starting point. And like I said, all the matrices, every last one, where you only got to spend $20 or less to cycle it off, Connie, I will go ahead and do it. Even if it's new, if it's $50, I would do it. You know why? You take that sacrifice now, and in 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, you're gonna start cycling these off, cycling it and getting your money and doubling your money back. You don't have to do it, but that's what I recommend because you got some great matrices. And this one right here, upgrade that premium, and then you spent enough money in that one. And also, Connie, let me get Connie. Not only do I recommend you spend new money, but match and take the time, because I got to get out of your account and go into somebody else's account. But get you a pad and a notebook paper and try to match the system numbers. You know why? Because you are the upline of a lot of your matrices, a lot of them. So I know some system numbers that's gonna match, and and you can kill 2 or 3 matrices with one stone. You can help fill some spots in other ones, and probably even cycle even faster. I can't do it. I can't. If I did it, it'll take up too much time, but I know you can do it. It'll be a little homework assignment, and it's helping you make some money. But get your pen when you get time. You can do it tonight or in the morning. Whenever you get time, get your pen and match them system numbers. Not only the system numbers next to the matrix, but the system numbers in the spots too. And you got this is a good account. This is a very good account, and I recommend it. My strategy right here, and spend new money. As a matter of fact, it's a double strategy, Randy's strategy, because you got a lot of matrices where you are the upline, and then you got a lot of matrices where it only takes $10, $15, $20 to cycle off, and you're gonna make $40 or $50 profit. I would do it. I would spend. I wouldn't tell you no lie. I wouldn't mislead you, Connie. I believe, my personal opinion, you should spend new money on a lot of these matrices, and you'll double your money. When these matrices start to cycle off, you'll double your money, double your money, double your money, and it'll be a great. But hold on, let me go on to the next one. But that's a great account, Connie. That is a great one. I like your account, Connie. I really do. That you got a good starting point. Let me go on to the next one. But so Connie's done. So I hope I helped you out, Connie. Connie's done. Let me see who's next. Patricia, is Patricia McCullough still in here? I don't want to look into her account if she's not in here. Patricia, and then filled on the ones you said. Oh, okay, that's even better, Connie. That is even better. Okay, Patricia's there. Okay, Patricia, you next. Okay. Okay, let me look in the back. But Connie, that's a good account. I wouldn't say a great account, but it's a damn good account. You got a good starting point. You got a lot of good. It's some people in this room, and people period would kill for those matrices, absolutely kill for them. That is an awesome account. You got something over, so don't feel. I know you might have got you might have lost a lot of triplet. I don't know if you have or you not, but you know what? You can bounce back with that type of account. You can surely bounce back, Connie. Okay, on to this is Patricia. Okay, Patricia, you only got 6 matrices. So let's see. Patricia, all you can do for this one, you basically did all you needed to do. Now, in matrix number 118, 9255. Just upgrade those two to premiums. Upgrade those two to premiums. You already basically know what to do in this one. Let me see. Yeah, you did basically up in matrix number. The first was that the first no matrix number 414357. Upgrade that to premium. Go ahead and upgrade that. Any placement you buy, you might as well upgrade it to premium. Ain't no sense of buying placement. Don't upgrade them. So any placement that you bought, that's right here, matrix number 414357. Go ahead and upgrade that to premium. And that's basically it, Patricia. You gotta and unfortunately you don't got any matrices where you're your own upline. So this is you got a lot of work to do, Patricia. But it's all not lost. Just keep going at it. Keep buying tripler. The best way to cycle these matrices is you gotta get your tripler going. Now Patricia, you gotta get your tripler account up. You got to get your tripler counter. That's the only way you're gonna really cycle these fast. Because right now, even if you buy placements in these, in these first two spots, which you already done, which is you're supposed to do. You did what you're supposed to do. You listen to one of them, maybe me or another moderator, and so I can see you already purchased the premium placement in the first two spots, which is great. That's what you're supposed to do. But basically, you still got 4 more spots to fill in a lot of these. So that means that's a lot of work to do. And all you could do right now, what I recommend, Patricia, is buy a lot of tripler because you're going to need your tripler to fill your own matrices because they're so empty. They're basically so empty. You're going to need your tripler to start filling them. So that's what I recommend. You already did what you're supposed to. Upgrade the premiums. You got a couple open premiums. Go ahead and upgrade them, and then this one right here, and then the other two towards the bottom, and that's it. And buy some tripler, and then just try to fill your own matrix. That's all. That's basically all you can do right now, because they're so empty. But just keep working at it. All right, Snoop. Thanks, Snoop. Okay, Snoop keeps talking about. But what do you do once you match? Kate, when you match the system numbers. Okay, I'm glad I read that. Kate, when you match the system numbers. That means they're going to affect multiple matrices. So in the main matrix, in the highest matrix, the top matrix, let's say the main matrix that you match is number the second or third matrix or fourth or fifth, and the other matrix that you match the system number is down to number 15 or 20 or 20th matrix. Well, focus on that top one first. Why? Because that top matrix is going to affect those lower ones. It's going to affect those lower. So focus on those. Let's say the top matrix, you bought all 4 placements and premiums. Guess what? You're going to fill the first 2 spots of 2 other matrices if you focus on that main one. If you focus on the main one. So that's why, Kay, that's when you match them, whenever you match them in that particular matrix, buy that placement and upgrade it to premium because it will affect multiple. It will affect multiple matrices. So when you match the numbers, buy that placement, buy that premium. You're killing 2 or 3 matrices, 2 or 3 birds with one stone. No problem. No problem. I think that's it. Patricia, who's next? Let me see. Let me delete that out. Who's next? Who's next? Is Al still in here? No, Dun Peel. Okay, Dun Peel been in here for a while. He been here, so let me take care of him. I think he's still in here, ain't he? Or did he leave? And for those of you that if I can't get to your account in time, I'll do it after the conference, so don't worry about it. Did Dunpeel stay or did he leave? Did he stay? Because if he left, I'm not going to do his matrix. I'll do it after I leave the conference. So Dunpeel, is he still in? Let me look on the side. It looked like he left. So I'll go on to somebody else's then, because I'm looking at the side. Al. So I think Al, are you still in here? Oh, Alapano. Yeah, okay, that's Alapano. Okay, is he still in here? Let me scroll up and let me see if okay, he's still in here. All right, Alapano. I'm on your account right now. I'm on your account, sir. Hold on. No, Jermaine, what is that saying? Hold on. Maybe is that the right account? Is your name like something? For some reason, my brother's like name is kind of. Let me do it again. All right, here we go. Yeah, all right, yeah, I had the wrong account there. All right, here we go. Here we go. Hold on, I'm gonna show the screen. Just like I said, some people like they like to see the screen. I think it was Angel or something. Somebody told me. I haven't put the screen up, Angela. Yeah, I think it's that Angela who likes to see the screen. Either Angel or Angela. Somebody told me they like to see the screen. I haven't put the screen up yet. I'm putting it up now. Alapano. Let's see. And you got I see you got a larger account because you got multiple pages of matrices. So I'm only gonna focus on maybe the first 2 pages. But this first matrix, you're already done what you're supposed to do. Uh, I think this is the one where I would consider this one spending too much money. Your second matrix, Alapano. Um, I think you maybe spent I don't know. But you did what you now here go a great matrix. Now this is one. This is an awesome matrix. Hold on. This is gonna be an awesome one. Alapano, get your pen and pad out. You're gonna have to do your own homework, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna guide you on what to do. Now this is a awesome. Look at this matrix. It's a tripler feed. He the upline and his first three. It looked like his first 3 spots was filled. I would match them system numbers. Match these system numbers and these third or fourth, fifth, sixth spots with matrices down below, or maybe they're not down. Maybe they're on the second or third page. You have to find them. I can't. It'll take me forever to find them, but you need to find them. But this is right here. This is an awesome matrix. Look at this matrix. It's an awesome matrix. I love it. I love it. You're gonna and basically. I see. Oh, Alapana. I think you're spending. I can understand you being aggressive, but you're going. Now this matrix right here, matrix number 295234. I think you're spending a little bit. Randy might disagree. If he was in here, he might be in here, but he might be disagreeing with me. I think you spent too much money on this one. But it was done is done. You already done it. Just be careful because look like you're filling your own spots, and that's too many of them. Well, hold on. Yeah, that's what I think you're now right here. Now, yeah, you did the right thing on here because you are your upline on this one. But you're spending a lot of money on these matrices, and let me see. Alapano, you basically already there go Ann Bates. Oh, that's the first time I've seen Ann Bates in the matrix. But there she go. You've done Alapano, you basically done everything now in this matrix. Now in matrix number 404631, go ahead and buy the placement and premium placement for spot 5. Matrix number 404. Did she bring the food? Wow. Oh, okay. Uh, Matrix number 404631. Buy the premium placement and placement for spot 5. It looked like you was already aggressive. Same thing right here, Alapano. Matrix number 404703. Spot number 5. Placement and premium placement. And spot number 5. I think you spent enough money in that one. I think you spent enough money in that one. When I scroll fast, folks, it's because I see a lot of similar matrices. So don't freak out. Be like, oh, he's scrolling too fast. That's because I'm seeing a lot of similar ones. So ain't no sense in me stopping one by one on very similar matrices. Alapana, you basically done. You already are very aggressive on your own. You really don't need my advice, except I think sometimes you spending too much money, Alapano. Unless you are your Alapano, you are sometimes filling your second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth spots, and that's just too much. Unless you are your upline in your matrix, and your matrix comes already filled with the first. I'm gonna go to your second page real fast. I wouldn't do that. Just my personal opinion. I wouldn't do that because I think that's a little bit too much money. Okay. Now I see on your second page. I'm scrolling fast, folks, because I see a lot of similar matrices. So don't. Actually, it looked like Jalapeno. It looked like you got better matrices on your second page than you do on your first page. Jalapeno, your whole second page, I would just go upgrade all of them to premium. when you get a chance to. You ain't got to do it all in one day. I know some people are on a budget. Some people can't afford it. But your whole second page, your entire second page, when you get a chance, upgrade all the premiums, every last one. I'm seeing them right here, and they're in good. They're in your second and fourth spots. Upgrade them all. I'm looking at I'm scrolling past every matrix real fast. If it looks blurry on you guys in, because I'm scrolling pretty fast, because I don't, I'm trying to get to other people. But that's it. But that's about it, Alapino. Upgrade all your premium on your second page, and on your first page, just cut down a little bit. You're spending a little bit too much money in some of these matrices, in my opinion. In my opinion, some others might disagree, but but that's about it. But otherwise, Alapino, you already was doing what you were supposed to do. You already on your own was doing what you just spending a little bit of money in some of them, too much money in some of them. I bought two, but I can't see anything. You can't see anything, Angela. It must be your computer, Angela. I don't know. But that's it. On to the next one. Who's next? Is Toli still in here? Did Toli stick around? No matter if no, I gotta hold on. I'm skipping. Oh, sorry about that. No, nah, I can't pronounce this. Let's start with Z. I'll say Ziggy. Is Ziggy still in here? Ziggy, please identify yourself. Are you still in here? Toli, I'm sorry, I went too far, Toli. Okay, Ziggy's still in. I'm on you, Ziggy. I'm on you right now. Just hold on. I'm about two or three away from you, Toli. So hold on. I'll get to you in here. I got enough time. I got enough time to get to you. And if not, I promise you guys I'll get to you after I leave here. It's a new email now. It's not as cluttered, and I'll get to you guys. So even if I can't get to you in here, I'll get to you when I leave. Hold on, I don't have the. Now, when somebody is Angela the only one? Is Angela the only one that can't see? When I put this screen up, because I don't want to be putting this screen up and you guys can't see. It's a waste of time. I mean, if we're still having problems seeing my screen, then it's basically a waste of time. All right, here we go. Ziggy, right there. Oh, this is a great matrix. Okay, this first one starts off great. Buy that premium placement. Matrix number 2, buy that. You bought the placement. You might as well somebody else bought it. So you know what? Go ahead and buy that premium. In the second matrix, Ziggy, go ahead and upgrade that premium because somebody else bought that placement for you. So you go ahead and buy that premium. Knock that off. That's that's money right there. Do the same thing. Yep. Do the same thing in your third matrix. In your number 3 matrix, do the same thing. But upgrade that 6-spark premium. Knock that off. Get on and take that profit. Go ahead. The 4th matrix, I think that's enough money right there. I will let the system fill that 6 spot. Okay, matrix number 152744. Go ahead and upgrade that premium, Ziggy. In spot number 4, upgrade that premium. If you're gonna buy the placement, remember, if you're gonna buy a placement, you might as well buy the premium. So, in matrix number 152744, go ahead and upgrade that. Go ahead and upgrade that premium. I think you already spent a lot of money in this, but it's fine. And matrix number 145064. Are you writing this down, Ziggy? Matrix number 145064. Go ahead and upgrade that open premium. Cycle, knock that off and get the profit from that. Cycle that off. Upgrade that premium. Same thing. Matrix number 142507. Upgrade those 2 premiums. Somebody already bought them for you, so that means more profit for you. Somebody already 2 other members already bought them for you. So go ahead and buy those premiums, knock it off, get that profit. You got some good matrices. Same thing here. Matrix number 9004. Upgrade those premiums. You got a lot of profit right here. You sitting on some profit. You are sitting. I'm just gonna scroll fast now because I see a lot of similar matrices. I'm scrolling fast, so please don't complain about I'm scrolling too fast because and Ziggy, I see you got a lot of matrices where your second and fourth spot you can buy premiums. Go ahead and upgrade all of them. Upgrade all of them. Fill the second and fourth spot in every last one. You don't have to do it now. Do what you can afford. Do what you can afford. But I see you got a lot of similar matrices where the second and fourth spot where you need to upgrade a premium, go ahead and do that. And I'm looking at, yes, this is a pretty good account. So basically, all your open premiums, on your whole first page, Ziggy, on your whole first page, you got some open premiums. Go ahead and buy as many as you can afford. Buy as many as you can afford, and always click on the almost full button. Some of the ones that I told you that you spent enough money, don't spend any more. And the ones that I told you that you spent too much money, go ahead and don't spend any more money in that. But here you got a matrix too with your upline. Ziggy, pay attention to this matrix 207-259. You're gonna have to do your homework on your own. I'm just gonna guide you where to go. But you are your upline in this matrix. So what you need to do is write down that system number and the system number of these spots and locate those in your other matrices, and you'll see that they are spots in other matrices. You could kill 2 or 3 matrices with one stone, with one premium. With one premium, you can affect 2 or 3 other matrices. So pay attention to any matrix where you are your upline, Ziggy, and anybody else in this room. Those are the ones that you really need to pay attention to. And here's the one. It's matrix number 207-259. Track the system number to other matrices, and you will see that there are spots in other. Let me go to your second page real quick. Just glance over your second page. Let me see. Yeah, you got a bunch of similar matrices. And also on your second page, Ziggy, when you get the money, just upgrade all those premiums because they're in good spots. They're in your second and fourth. You got a lot of matrices like that where your second and fourth spot, all they need to do is upgrade the premium. Yeah. Yep. And here go another. Pay attention to this one too, Ziggy. Matter of fact, you can do this. You can do this on your own, Ziggy. Look at all your matrices where you are the upline, and please write down the system numbers and the system numbers of the spots too, and try to match those numbers if you can. But that's basically it, Ziggy. That's basically it for your account. Hope I gave you some good advice. All right, who's next? Let me see if I missed any questions. Any questions? How can you need to upgrade a premium at a glance? I thought you'll find out after you buy. Kate, it depends on how full the matrix is, Kate. It depends on how full the matrix. Okay. So how do you avoid doing that? Hold on. Let me see if a placement automatically fill your own. Is that yes? Rocking matrices. That's a great thing. They'll give you a refund. If that happens, they'll give you a refund. So of course it's a great thing because you filled it faster and you get a refund. So yes, no problem, Ziggy. No problem. Let me see who's Jill. Jill, are you still in here? But yes, that's an action. Of course. Okay, Jill's still in here. Thank you, Jill, for sticking around. Thank you. Let me start to log into your account. But before I do, go ahead, Marita. While I'm doing this, I'll look back in before I put up the desktop screen. Open up this matrix. Positions. Wait a minute. Wrong matrix. Wrong one. 2. They still giving me. Hold on. Wrong account. There we go. Okay. Sometimes the copy and paste is still copy and paste the last account, which you shouldn't do, but it's Internet Explorer. Okay, Snoop, of course, Snoop. How do you know when you're spending too much money? If you're not, Rainer, I think I answered this before. If you're not your upline, or if your first 1 or 2 spots haven't come filled from tripler feed. Basically, let me break it down because I was about to give you the long version. Let me break it down like this. This is my philosophy on whether or not you spent too much money. If you gotta spend more than $20 more than $20 to cycle that particular matrix, in my opinion, that's going into the zone where you're spending too much. Now 30 is fine too, because yeah, I spent 30 at the most and cut into, yeah. 30 is fine. Basically, if you 30 and you get the triple or the film, you can get refunds for those placements. So that's you know, that can give you back some of your profit. But I wouldn't, to me, in my opinion, when you cross the $20 mark, then you're crossing into the area where I don't like, as far as spending too much money in that particular matrix. But you can go ahead and do 30. It's okay if you do 30. If you do 25 or 30, don't freak out. You know, you'll still get a profit. A profit is a profit. Deal maker, you got to send me an email. Where you're talking about people in their own, man, like my account, when they master system matrix is the matrix they buy in the first one. You're talking about people in their own matrix, like my account, when they master system, which is the matrix they buy in the first. I don't know exactly if I understand that, Marita. You might have to rephrase that. But hold on, let me go into, this is Jill's account, and it looks like, hold on, I'm gonna, sorry about the hold on. I know some of you hate it, but some of you hate when I put this screen on, but people like, you know, for demonstration purpose, they feel that you know, they like this. Now Jill, now this is what I mean. See, I'm gonna show you when I say it all depends, Jill, how did it say your placement field, your placement field, your placement field. Now, if the system filled that for you, then okay. But if you bought the placement on that and that field like that, now this is where I wouldn't spend any more money on this. I feel this is enough right here. When you fill 3 spots on your own, I feel right there that's enough. I will let the system cycle this one, that last spot. That 6th spot, I wouldn't buy that placement and upgrade it to premium. Right here, I feel this is the cutoff point. Because I'm telling some people, hey, you spent too much money, and they're telling me, hey, this system, you know, it came like that, or you know, I don't know, you know, it's, you know, I've never heard of that, but you know, some people are saying that they didn't spend any money doing it, that it came like that or whatever, and that's fine. But Jill, in your first matrix, that's enough. I think that's enough money you spent in that one, and let the same thing with your second matrix. Same thing with your third. With your fourth one, you're going to cycle that. As soon as that premium is filled, you're going to cycle them. So that's a good. Same thing with this this fourth one, this matrix number. Now, Jill, it all depends. If you want your money back as soon as possible, you want to take a little less profit, but you want your money back as soon as possible, then go ahead and buy the placement and premium placement for matrix number 1103219, because you only got one. You already you know, filled the first 2 spots with some placements. Go ahead and this matrix number 1103219, buy the placement and premium placement in that. This matrix, it's a restart. Look at this. This is a restart. That's what I told you. Restart can be good for some people. It could be. Look at this, is a restart matrix, and look at this. It came with 5 spots filled. 5 spots filled in this matrix. That is awesome. And she just go ahead and bought the placement, and so I like that. Now here goes the matrix right here. Goes one of those matrix where you are the upline, and it looks like you might have filled the first 2 spots. Try to match, Jill. As I told everybody else, try to match the system numbers. And this one, pay attention to this matrix 791581 and the one under it. And what you do is try to match the system numbers with other matrices. All right, put mine. I can't eat it now. Got 20 minutes to go. But anyway, Jill, try to pay attention. Get your notebook. Get your pen and paper and a notebook. And you have to do your homework on your. I can't do it for you because it'll take for. I wouldn't get too many people's account if I literally took the time to try to match, you know, number for number. But you got to do it, and pay attention right here because you're the upline in this one, and also the next one too. And I think, and also you spent enough money in this one, so don't spend any more money in this one either. Yeah, let me see. And matrix number 1103215, Jill, I will buy the placement and premium placement for spot 6. Just cycle that and get it out the way. This cycle that you spent a lot of money in this one. Look like you already filled a lot. You're gonna cycle and make some money. I don't. Now this one right here. Now see, this is where when people say, "What do you mean you spent too much money?" I think this is an example. I don't know if you guys can see this, but spots 2, 3, 4, and 6 looks like it says your placement field, your placement field, your placement field, your placement field, and so. That's gonna cycle, but what's done is done. But I just, be careful about how much money you spend in these matrices. This is a good matrix right here. You're gonna cycle that up. So, Jill, you got it's a nice account. You can work with this account, Jill. You can work with this account, and you're gonna. I see you already did. Look, you don't need my advice, Jill. You've already. I'm looking at these matrices. I'm scrolling fast because they're all similar. Yes. Okay, matrix number 791-725. Jill, go ahead and buy that placement and premium placement. Matrix number 791-725. And you are the upline in that matrix too, so you know it's going to affect another matrix. Jill, and matrix number 174883 and spot number 4. Go ahead and buy that placement and premium placement. See, Jill, it's interesting in some of your almost full matrices that are ready to pop. You didn't hardly spend any money in them, but then in your other matrices that are almost empty, it seemed like where you spent a lot more money to fill those positions, you spend more money in those. So you just got to shift your money around a little bit and be a little bit more wise about it. And then you'll be off and running because you got some good matrices to work with, Jill. And a lot of look at these. They're almost full. They're basically full. So this is money. You just got to sit tight and let me go to your, see if you got a second page. You just got to sit tight. I think, okay, let me go to the second page real quick and scroll over. But you just got to sit tight. You got a lot of almost, look at this. Yeah, full. Oh, God, this is right here. Jill, in any open spot you see like this, Jill, go ahead and buy the placement. Look at this. You're going to spend $10, and if that premium placement get filled by your tripler, guess what? You're going to get a refund. So you spent $10, but you're still going to make a $55 profit because you're going to get a refund. So look at it. This is an awesome account right here. Now, Jill, let me rephrase my strategy. Sorry about this. At first, I was recommending Randy's strategy for your account. But you know what? As I'm looking at your matrices, I recommend my strategy. You got some better almost full matrices that you need to focus on. So I know I told you in those matrices with the upline. Remember I told you when I said you are the upline, the focus on those. Not right now. Not right now. You know why? Because you got better matrices than that. You got better and I would focus. Look at this. This is a great account. Jill, you're sitting on some money. You are sitting on some money. Here you go, Jill. And matrix number 180409. Buy that placement and premium placement for spot 4. You're sitting on a lot of money, Jill. This is a great. Same thing with 178838. Buy that placement and premium for spot number 4. You basically already know what to do because I can see in your other matrices where you already did it. Some of you on your first page, some of them you spent too much money, and you need to be focusing on these ones that are almost where you need to spend $5 or $10 and it'll cycle off. I mean, this is a great matrix. I like this account. I love this account, Jill. Now, see this one right here. I think you spent a little bit too much money, or maybe they did that. 5, 10, but that's okay. It's about to fill. This is a great account, Jill. This is an awesome account. I love this account. I love it. I wish if I was just starting off our back, if I needed to restart my account or, build it back up, this is the type of account you want. Matrix number 84133. Jill, let me tell you something right now. You got a lot of matrices where you only need to fill one spot. Locate those matrices and go fill them. Go buy the placements and premium placements where you only got one spot to fill. I mean, literally one spot. Look at this right here too. It's great stuff. Great stuff. I can't go through them all, Jill, but you got a great account. This is awesome. And you mostly did for them. The only thing I would say is try to redistribute your money as far as cycling. Some matrices, I feel you're spending a little bit, if under my personal opinion, you're spending too much money, but that's okay for the most part. And I'm not going to go to page 3. But Jill, this is what I recommend. locate all your matrices where you only need one spot, and then one spot to fill, buy that placement and premium placement. Then locate all your matrices where you only need two spots to fill, buy those placements and upgrade them to premium. This is a great account. I can't go to any more pages, but basically, Jill, awesome account. I love your account. You are ahead of the game. You're going to bounce back very fast. Love that account. Love that account. All right, who's Jill? You got something. I love that account, but I gotta let me see. Juno, is Juno still in here? J Tripler, Juno. I mean, got a Juno at AOL or something. Is he still in here? No problem. Yeah, Jill, I love Jill. You ought to love your account too. So I don't know how much you were affected by the tripler. Okay, Jill, I don't know how much you were affected by your triplers being knocked down, but you know what? You ought to be smiling right now, Jill. You ought to really be smiling because that's a great account. You're going to bounce back very fast, very fast. But I would be now. Jill also paid. What I would do, Jill, my personal opinion, you don't have to do. You can wait on this, but I wouldn't wait. You know what I would do? I would put new money in there and get real aggressive. I made this comment earlier when I don't know if you was in here when I first started my training session, but that's a great account to be aggressive and spend some money. I mean, a great account. June, you only got two matrices, so all you can do is June, all you can do is buy placements and premium placements on spots 1 and 2. That's all you can do because there's only two matrices, and I would recommend focusing on tripler. You know what? I wouldn't even buy the placements and premium placements right now. I would spend that money on tripler. Build your tripler. Don't even. That's what $20 and that's $40 on each. I mean, for in total, nope. But buy triplers. I wouldn't even know. I'll buy triplers first because you only got two matrices and they're completely empty. They are completely empty. So I will focus on build up your triplers and let your tripler fill these first. Let your tripler fill these. But on to the next one. That's who's next? And no, Tolly, you're next. Okay, Tolly, you're still in here. Let me make sure because I don't know if he got frustrated and left or not. But Jill, okay, Tolly, Jill. I honestly I wouldn't tell you nothing wrong. I wouldn't mislead you, and I'm not saying this for company purposes or anything. I'm saying you have the right account where if you spend $50 to $100 in new money, you are sitting on what $500, $600, $700, $800, $1,000 easily, depending on how many you buy. But you're sitting on some money. You are sitting, and it would behoove you if you would get aggressive. If you would get aggressive, you can cycle that stuff and make a lot of money. You're in a good position. And if I was in the same position, I would spend new money and get that stuff cycling. Because you got a bunch of matrices that are, I mean, they're so full. All you need is a premium here and a premium here and a premium there and a placement. I mean, it's ready to go. So anyways, totally, I'm in your account. So I'm logging into Tolly's account right now. All right, let me almost full matrices on top. Sorry guys, I gotta put out the yes, Jill. Jill, you ought to be smiling from that's one of the better accounts. It's three accounts that really look good, and yours I would say yours is one of the best that since I've been doing this training session has really that's a great account. You ready to go? Go ahead and get aggressive with that, Jill, and you can make some money. Okay, here's Tolly. Tolly, I think you spent enough money on that first matrix. I will let the system cycle that last spot. I think you spent enough money on that. The same thing with the second matrix. In your third, let me go. Oh, wait a minute. I see. Here's another matrix where you are the upline. Where you are the upline. So what you would Tolly, get your pen and your pad out and try to match these. I can't do it now because it'll take up too much time. But you can do it on your time. Try to match these system numbers and system numbers of the spots too to other matrices, to other ones. Let me see. I'm scrolling down. You basically spent a lot of money on these, and let me see. A lot of empty matrices. I hear you over there slamming. I'm starving. Let me see. Totally. What I recommend you do, first of all, that I think you only got one. I think you only got one matrix where you are the upline and you feel. So go that one. I would pay attention to that one above all else as of right now. This one right here, matrix number 1138661, right here. It's a tripler feed matrix. I would try to match these numbers. The system numbers of the positions, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Match them numbers right here to other numbers in the matrix. I'm gonna try to glance at it. I might do it myself. 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 1, 5, 0. 1, 5, 0. 1, 9, 0. I'll try to do that one, bro. 190, 190, 190, 192. I see a lot of 2 6s. It seems like that. It seems like those numbers match a lot too. 190, 190, 190, 190. Yeah, it hasn't been as easy as the first one I did. But anyways, totally. Like I said, your first 2 matrices, I will leave those alone. I think you spent enough money. Your third one, I guess you can get aggressive. Upgrade the placement and premium placement for spot number 4 in your third matrix. Do the same in your fourth matrix. Do the same in your fifth matrix. Your sixth matrix, leave that one alone. You could do that in this matrix number 227646, your third spot. And matrix number 717459, matrix in spot number 2, buy that placement and premium placement. And matrix number 653884, upgrade that placement and premium placement on spot number 2. Any place where you can upgrade to spot number 2, totally, then go ahead and do that. But not right now. Focus on your almost full first. Focus on your almost full first, because the rest of them look like they're empty. And trust me on this one. And remember I told you that one where you're your upline. I think you got 2 matrices where you're your upline. Focus on those 2. I can't do the research right now, but you can. On your own time, you can do the research and match those. Try to match those system numbers, and you can affect 2 or 3 matrices at one time. All right, I think that's about it, totally. Who's next? Hold on. Snoop, Jill's gonna. Have they been there that long? They probably have. I got some matrices that have took longer than that. I got some matrices that have took longer. Anthony, I'm gonna try to keep it going. Are you here, Anthony? Or did he leave yet? Anthony Amando Dio, I think that's how you pronounce it. Anthony, are you still here? No problem, totally. I see Anthony still in the room, but is he still playing? Okay, Anthony, hold on. I'm trying to go fair because time is winding down. But don't forget, if I don't get you in this room, don't get mad and frustrated. I'll get you later on tonight or in the morning when I wake up. I'll send you an email. Don't send it to Cyber CEO because I won't answer that. I'll just delete it. I will just delete it. You only got 4 matrices, Anthony, so this ought to be quick. I don't have to put up the screen share. I don't have to put up the desktop share. Restart. Oh man. You know what? Anthony, you could buy placements and premium placements for spots 1 and 2 in all the matrices. You could just go ahead and do it and get it out the way. Or you can use that money to build up your tripler account. Me personally, as of right now, if I had this, I'm giving you advice from my perspective. If I had this account, I would buy tripler. I would let the tripler fill these first. Start to fill some of these out first. That's just my opinion. But you can say, you know what, I want to get the filling of these, right now, and you can go ahead but you only got 4 of them, and they're basically almost empty. And you can buy the placements and premium placements for spots 1 and 2, or you can let your tripler start. And me personally, I would focus on buying tripler. I wouldn't, you know, what is that, 20, 40, 120. That's 100 and some plus dollars. I would spend that on tripler. I'll rather, but you can do what you want to do. It's your account, but that's it. But that's it, Anthony. All you can do is buy placements and premium placements for spots 1 and 2, and wait for the system to cycle on. But I wouldn't do that. I would buy tripler. But that's just me. Jim Woodlock. Is Jim Woodlock still in here? Is Jim Woodlock still in here? Jim Woodlock, are you still in here, sir? Going once. Going twice. Okay, Jim, you're going to get passed up this time. I don't know if you're in here. I didn't, but Maurice, you didn't send me like three different ones. I have a present 3. Hold on, let me see. You didn't send 3 of them. Matter of fact, 4. Yes or no response, please. Snoop, I'm correct thinking in the previous restart only the triplets have been affected. That's right. The triplers, only the triplers get affected to the point to where they can, of course the matrices get affected because they get filled with the tripler. So but as far as the triplers that get converted over to synergy, yes, they are the only ones that get infected, quote unquote. But then that would be untrue too, because matrices do get infected. That's what fill them. Our converted tripler from restart, they fill the matrices. So yes, they're all affected. Hold on, yes or no on positions in matrices. No, I can't. Maurice, listen. Hold on, I gotta skip over Maurice's account because he didn't even give me the. He just giving me saying yes or no. Hold on, Claude. I'll get back to you, Maurice. Claude, are you still there? Claude, is Claude still there? Oh yeah, I see her name. Okay, Claude. I'm getting ready to do your account now. I had to skip over Maurice. He's you know. I'll get to that later. Claude, I'm in your account right now. And I'm, it's loading up a little slow now because I got so many browser windows open. All right, there we go. Hold on, I'm gonna put the Claude. I can see her name still here, but I don't know if she's still paying attention. She might be away watching TV or something. I don't know. Some people they get frustrated and don't wait till their turn, but yeah, that's fine. Claude, let's see. I would upgrade those 2 premiums. Upgrade that premium. Oh, now this one ready to cycle. Matrix number 109625. Claude, I mean it's almost filled. It's basically you just need to upgrade that premium. This will be an easy account, Claude. This will be a real easy one. Claude, upgrade all your premiums, every last one of them. Upgrade all your premiums. And matrix number, and you know what? And matrix number, are you writing this down, Claude? 618-768. 618-768. Upgrade that premium and buy the placement in spot number 4 and upgrade that to premium. You're going to spend $15 and get back and make back 50 because you're going to get a refund for your placements when they get filled by your tripler. So matrix number 618-768, upgrade that last spot, that last premium, and then in spot number 4 buy the placement and premium placement and cycle that off. That's money right there. Matter of fact, I would do that before you do the other ones. That would be the number. That would be the number 2 matrix. The number 1 matrix you ought to focus on right now is matrix number 109625. Upgrade that premium. Knock that out. Get your $55. You sit on the $55 profit right there. Knock that out right fast. Other than that, I would say just upgrade all the rest of your premiums. That's basically all you can do right now. You got a lot of premiums in spots 2 and 4. Like some people, I know that's weird. A lot of people got those type of matrices with spots 2 and 4. But and also matrix number 519909. In spot number 3, buy that placement and upgrade it to premium. Matrix number 519909, upgrade in spot number 3, buy that placement, upgrade it to premium. And I will leave that alone for now. And the next matrix under that, matter of fact, I would do in this one, Claude, in matrix number 588, hold on, 160, 588, 160, I would upgrade the spots 2 and 3. I would buy the placement and premium placements for spots 2 and 3. But that's after you done the most important matrix. Don't do that now. Go focus on those matrices where you only need one spot to fill. Where you only need that matrix number 618768. Focus on that one first. That's ready to pop right now. And then that other matrix. So that's about it. And matrix number 109625. Buy that premium. That's ready to pop. Make $55. So you at least sitting on over $100 right there. So you're good to go. But that's about it. You only got 11 of them, so that's about it. All right. So I think Jill. So Claude. That was Claude. So Tammy, are you still? So that's about it. Some people that might have get Markland, but he did. He sent me an email on But Tammy, are you still here? Tammy, she's been trying to contact me for a while, I think. Is Tammy still here? If not, it looks like I'm going to close. Yeah, I see Tammy, you're the, I wouldn't say you're the last one, but my time is about up. Those that don't get taken care of now, I promise you, I will get you in the email. Either tonight or tomorrow morning, but I'll get you. Tammy, I'm on your account right now. Okay, I'm in. I think I already, Tammy, I could have sworn I looked in. Some people, I think I'm looking in the accounts multiple times, but maybe I did. I don't know. I could have sworn I have, though. But Tammy, so is it okay? I sent you an email. Maybe you can respond. Okay, Marita, did you send me, where you send the email? I hope you sent it to the, but hold on. Let me look in Tammy's account. All right, hold on. What does pre-position? Pre-position, I think, means before they actually put it in a position, before they actually put it in a JSS position, if I recall right. Okay, I think this is might be the last account. Tammy, your first matrix looks fine. Your second matrix looks fine. Your third looks fine. Fourth, fifth. Oh, this is Tammy. This is okay. Tammy, you don't need my advice. Look at you. Look, you've already done a great job, and you got a bunch of almost, good God Almighty. You got a bunch of full matrices. You're just waiting for these premiums to get filled, to start collecting your money. Now I think in matrix number 17532, I think you spent probably a little bit over what I'm comfortable with, but that's fine. What's done is done. You're gonna cycle it off and get your money. But Tammy, you don't need my. But look at this. You already. Look at this. This is another awesome account. Awesome. I'm loving this one. I'm loving your account, Tammy. But you know what you need my advice for? You don't need my advice. You've already. Look at this. you don't need my advice. You already done everything that I would do. Let me go to your second page real quick. Everything, if I had this exact account, everything that I would have done, you already done. So you didn't need my advice. Maybe I think some people just like me to look over their accounts. Like Tisha said. Tisha said, I already know what to do, but I just want you to look over it for me if you can. Yeah, okay. I think that's just what Tammy wanted me to do, just to have my eye glance over it. Now it's taking much longer this page to load. Now it's getting on my nerves now. But anyway, Tammy, you didn't need my advice. You're already awesome. You're already aggressive with it. You already did exactly everything that I would have done, and you know, you about to make some. You just waiting on them to cycle, basically. You're just waiting on them to cycle, in which they are, because they're basically filled. You're just waiting on the premiums to fill them. They're basically just filled. And I'm trying to go to your second page for some reason. I don't know what's up with this. This is really going slow now. I guess because I got so many windows open. But don't look like I'm gonna be able to go to your second page. Yes, the screen is white because it's loading right now. It's I refreshed the page. So if you say, hey, I can't see anything, the page is white, that's because my page is white too. Because I'm trying to, maybe I'll let me go in it again. I might need to clear my cookies and cache and all that, and cache or whatever they say, cache, however they pronounce it, either cache or cache. I call it cache, whatever. You know, sue me. I don't know. This thing is loading slow now. Maybe the JSS system is starting to load slow again. But I can't look in your second page. But basically, your first page, Tammy, is great. Your first page, you did, Tammy, you did exactly everything that I would do. I can't look in your second page because it's loading slow, so I just clicked it off. Did I say stop sharing? Okay. And let me click that out of here. So, but like I said, you done everything. If I had your account, which is a great account, you got a great account, Tammy. You done everything that I would have done with that account. So there's nothing really. Positions. Start from the top. What do you mean? Well, you mean why I don't start from the top as far as the emails I get, because that. I'm going by people who sent me first, not people who sent me last. That wouldn't be fair. People that come in, matrix, I do start from the top. I click on almost full matrices to the top, and then I go down. Please explain the difference between positions, placements. Mary, I would describe placements as temporary referrals. I would describe them as temporary referrals to help you cycle a matrix faster. You don't keep them when you cycle that matrix. You don't keep them. Some people ask me, do I keep that referral or a little temporary referral? No, it's just like placement is just a way to help you fill a matrix. That's all it is. A position is the six positions in the matrix. It's a 2x2 matrix. Takes 6 positions or 6 spots, however you want. You can word it anyway. And some spots are filled 4 times. I don't know where. Yeah, sometimes. Hold on, I'm losing track. I was looking at Rocky's words but let me focus back on Mary. Mary, position is just, it takes 6 positions or 6 spots to fill one matrix. One matrix. And a position is just like number 1 position, the number 2 position, the number 3 position, number 4 position, number 5 numbers, same thing. And you can fill that with expiring tripler, or the system would fill it. But if you want to fill that position much faster, let's say you got 2 open positions left. You can buy a placement, which I consider a temporary referral. It is what it sounds like. A placement is a placement. It's a placement in that particular matrix. So when they say placement, that's exactly what it is. It's a placement in that particular matrix. Whatever position you buy, if you buy it in the first position or the second or the third or fourth, fifth, sixth, it's a placement in that position, in that particular position, until it gets filled. Until it gets filled, then it cycles off. When that matrix cycles off. But when it gets filled, it gets filled with a name. With your email or somebody else's email. Filled means we buy placements. In order to get these matrices to cycle faster, we buy placements, which I consider quote-unquote temporary referrals. When it gets filled, it means 50% of our expiring tripler gets quote-unquote, I'm putting my hands in quotation, gets fed or quote-unquote filled into that matrix. 50% of our expiring tripler gets filled into that matrix to help the cycling go along. That's what that means. Gets filled. All it means, it gets filled. That's all it means. The expiring tripler, my expiring tripler or yours. It could be 50% of our own going to our own matrices. Excuse me. 50% of our own expiring tripler going to our matrices. So it could be my expiring tripler or it could be yours. And I'm putting my hands in quotation. That's what it means. That's what it means when a placement gets filled. It's from your expiring tripler or somebody else's expiring tripler. Till I get you. So no, right now it's taking about 2 weeks. It's taking about 10 to 13 days before a premium, 10 to probably 10 to 15 now. As less and less tripler are filling these premium placements, it's probably going to take longer. So I would say about 2.5, 3 weeks. 2.5, 3 weeks. Yes, a placement costs $5, and the upgraded premium costs another $5. Now I have no expiring tripler. The restart took all position in the field. Mick, if you was in here earlier, depending on what your account looks like, I think I already looked at your account, but I looked at so many, I don't know exactly what it looked like now. Depending on how many almost full matrices you have. If you have a bunch of matrices that only need $20 or less, then I would spend new money to cycle that. New money. You heard me? New money. I know you probably rolling your eyes and you probably giving me the middle finger. But if you have a bunch of matrices where it only takes $20 or less to cycle that, then I would do it. But if you got a bunch of matrices where they're almost empty and it's going to take more than $20 to fill them, then you're going to have to buy more tripler. You're going to have to buy more tripler to start filling those matrices. So $30 to, yes, MK, but I wouldn't do that, MK. MK, I wouldn't do that because it's going to be less profit. It's going to be less profit, MK. You want to maximize your profit. You don't want to minimize your profit. You want to maximize it. So I wouldn't do, never fill all 6. I do not recommend filling all 6 positions with your own placements. I do not recommend that. I don't recommend that. So I am on top, right? Then I buy 1 and 2. I don't buy them. And that's correct. Mary, when your placements get filled with your tripler, you get a refund. You get a refund. So yes, you will get a refund if they're filled with your tripler. Yeah, because I know some people are, Rod. I know some people are saying, Snoop, the hell with you. I'm not spending any more money, Snoop. To hell with you. I want my money. I want to try to get my money. And you just, hey, I recommend, this is what I recommend. Any matrix, if you got a bunch of, you can see I got a snowstorm. That's the salt truck. So if you guys wondering what that is, 'cause I know this microphone picks up everything. That's the salt truck. We just had a big snowstorm in Ohio. But if you got a bunch of matrices, where it only takes $20 or less to cycle that off, I recommend you spend new money. You may not want to hear it, but you'll make more money in the end. You're only hurting yourself. You're only hurting yourself. If you saying I'm not going to do that, I don't care, Snoop, I don't want to do that, you're only hurting yourself. That's if you have matrices where it only takes $20 or less to cycle. Then I would do it. Hey Snoop, when you're done, anyway, can I get a couple minutes of time? What question you have? You can email me the question, Kyle. Email me the question. Should I buy placements for the spots 3 and up? Mary, it depends. If you already bought them for 1 and 2, then no. If you already bought them for 1 and 2, then no. But if you, I got lost. Click the wrong button. Okay. Okay. But if the matrix that you had already came with the first 2 spots filled, if they already came with the, I bought one. No, Mary. You gotta lead it. You spent enough money already, so you gotta let your expiring tripler fill the rest, or let the system fill it. But if the system fill it, it'll take a long time. So you gotta have, if you expiring tripler is the best way to fill them. Expiring tripler is the best way to fill these matrices. Hold on, Snoop. What if you're the upline, Pop? If you are the upline, what you need to do, Pop, is get a pen and a pad and write down the system numbers of all the positions in that matrix and the system number of your, where it says upline and where it says, you, and match that number to other matrices that you have, because you know what, when you are your upline, your positions in that matrix will affect other positions in other matrices too. You can affect 2 or 3 matrices with that one matrix when you are the upline. When you are the upline, you can affect 2 other matrices, 1 or 2 other matrices. So write down the system number. When you fill the first 2 spots, when you are the upline, when you fill the first 2 spots in that matrix, you're going to fill some spots in some other matrices too. 1 or 2 other matrices. So pay attention. Write down the system number. Write down the system number. Of those, when you in those matrices, in those matrices when you are the upline. And then what? Then you buy placements and premium placements for the first 2 spots, MK, because you're basically saving yourself money. You're saving yourself money because you're gonna fill placements and premium placements in 2 or 3 other matrices too. When you are an upline in the matrix and you buy for the first 2 positions, you buy placements and premium placements. When that's get filled, guess what? You're doing that for 2 or 3 other matrices too, for 1 or 2 more. It's basically 3 matrices at the same time. The main matrix and then 2 other matrices. So if I'm my own upline, do I buy spots 3 and 4 to autofill? Mary, match the system numbers. It's mostly spots 1 and 2, but Mary, you gotta match the system numbers. Match the system numbers. When you are your own upline, get a pen and a pad. Write down all the system numbers in that particular matrix, in any matrix where you are the upline, and try to match it with other matrices and other system numbers of other matrices. Try to match them. Then you'll know. Then that's how you find out. Snoop, can I catch you on Skype? Kinda got to explain what I'm calculating. Heard you with a man to talk to or something about some of the math. I don't know about the math. I was a C, Kyle. I was a C math student, so I don't know about that. James is in here. Okay, James. Hold on. James, I'll look at you. I'm about to my food. I got some barbecue and some other stuff that was brought to me. Maurice is in here. Maurice, I'll answer you when I get out of here too. You sent me like 5 emails. I'll answer those too when I get out of here too. And it's my time to go. But you understand just pay. Okay, Kyle, I'll help you out. I'll be on there later on. Learned a lot of one major. Yeah, some of the razor on some of the major. Razorback. It depends on if you're the upline or not, or if you got a matrix from tripler feed with your first 2 spots already filled. With your 1 or your first 2 spots already filled, that determines if you spent too much. In my opinion, Randy feels different on some of the. That determines on if I feel if you spent too much money. Just depends. It depends. How did you get that matrix? Did it come with the first spot filled or the first 2 spots filled? Then that lets me know. To me, if you spending over $20. If you spending over $20 to cycle a particular matrix, then that's when I get in the uncomfortable zone. To me, you should not go over 30. You really should not go over 30. I just don't. You can. I mean, if you're fine with a $25 profit or a $20 profit. I mean, it's your prerogative. It's your money. It's your account. But once you cross that $20 mark of what you're spending to cycle that particular matrix, then we're getting into that gray area. We're getting into that red zone where I say, and definitely I don't think you should go over $30. You should not go over $30 in my personal opinion. Did I feel it when I bought it? What you mean? Did you feel the No, you don't feel a matrix when you buy it. You feel the matrix when expiring tripler, expiring tripler, either yours or somebody else goes into your matrix to fill it from your placements and premium placements. But just buying a matrix, no, that doesn't cycle. That doesn't cycle a position. Just buying a position. What caused a expiring tripler, Mary? 50% of your expiring tripler goes into your own matrices, and 50% of somebody else's tripler goes into other people's matrices too. Yeah, it will sit. If you buy a matrix, it's going to sit there for about a year if you don't do nothing to it. Maybe even more. You got to be proactive. So if you just sit there and buy a matrix, and it'll sit there for a while. But someone else's field after I bought. What do you mean? Are you talking about a tripler or synergy? I'm not. You confuse me on what exactly you're talking about. But someone else filled my position after I. Yeah, that's their expiring tripler. That's the tripler feed. Every day they have a tripler feed. What is a tripler feed? A tripler feed is when our expiring tripler, once again, you got to listen, our expiring tripler, 50% of our expiring tripler, yours and mine, 50% goes into ours, and then the other 50% goes into somebody else's. It's 50%. So if you bought a position and one of those spots was filled, well, guess what? That was somebody else's expiring tripler coming to you. If you bought a placement or premium placement. I don't buy positions. I get them free for my expiring tripler. I don't buy positions. I recommend buying tripler. I don't recommend buying synergy. You get them free with your expiring tripler. For every 4 expiring tripler you have, you get a free synergy surf. I don't buy them. I don't have to buy spots 1 and 2. Most of my matrices are almost full. I don't get a lot of matrices like that. I get a lot of almost full matrices. So I don't have a lot of empty matrices where I gotta buy spots 1 and 2. That's why I'm able to cycle so many matrices. That's why I'm able to cycle so many matrices. Because the most of the matrices I have right now, I got a lot of almost full. Operation, do you want me to add you before? You have I got a lot of. Yeah, you got to add me, Kyle, because I got a lot of pending requests. Hold on, let me hold on. I need to show Mary something. I'm supposed to be out of here, by the way. This is overtime. Hold on. I gotta take this screen back off because I gotta log into my account. Thought I was already logged in. But hold on, let me log in. Let me find my account details. Where that? All right. All right. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you. Then I'm getting out of here. I'm way past my time. My food is getting cold. I am starving. And I want to go in and listen to Carl. I want to go in and listen to Carl too. I'm about to go in and go into the. Oh shoot! What is this? Now they won't let me log in. DNQ321. Okay. DNQ. All right. Please. For some reason I can't. Ah, jeez, I can't log in now. I will, Brad. I see Brad just send me an email. I won't look at them now, but I'll look at them either tonight or when I wake up. I got your email. I got your email. Thank you, Judy. I appreciate it, Judy. Thank you. But I'm trying to now. I can't. I'm on Internet Explorer and I can't even log into my account on Internet Explorer now. Yesterday it was doing that for some reason. I'll try one more time because I want to give Mary a little simple demonstration real quick. But if this Internet Explorer is not gonna let me log in, then I can't do it. Oh, there we go. Finally. All right, now I'm logged in. I mean, it was a pain in the ass, but let me log into my account. And plus, I want to hear the updates for what Carl is saying. I'm missing all the updates because I'm in here. All right, let me look real quick. Mary, you don't have to wait. What did Mary say? So I shouldn't buy positions yet. I wouldn't buy positions. Carl lost connection and other. Thanks, Snoop. Can you shoot me your Skype ID? I forget the Carl, send me an email and I'll email me with the in the matrix from the matrix training room email. Sandy, can you give, or Stacy, can you give him my email for this matrix training room, and I'll send you my Skype on that. But hold on, let me show you real quick. I gotta get out of here because I'm already past my time. I'm hungry and I want to listen. I'm hungry and I want to listen to Carl. I want to see if there's any updates I'm missing. Hold on. All right, but Mary, this is why I don't need to buy placements and premium placements for spots 1 and 2. See this? A lot of my matrices look like this. They come like this, where by top 5 spots, all I got to do is buy this placement and upgrade it to premium and cycle it off and make $55 right here. See, this is a tripler restart. And a lot of my, if I scroll, I can go for page and page and page and page and page. I got a lot. That's why after this restart feed is over, I'm going to go in and spend like $200 or $300, and in turn going to make $2,000 or $3,000. That's why I tell some of you guys and girls, don't be afraid to spend new money. If you got a chance to spend $50 to make $300, $400, $500, wouldn't you take that? If you got a chance to spend $100 to make what, $500, $600, $700, $800, $1,000, wouldn't you take that? I would. I'm going to take it. Whenever right now, I'm just letting the restart feed do what it do. But when it's over, whatever's left, I'm going to go in on a major spending spree. And you see all these matrices like this? Look at this. They only need 1 spot. Look at this. I got a lot of these. I'm sitting on a bunch of money. I'm gonna go in and clean up. Whenever this restart feed is, I'm gonna go in and clean up. I'm gonna spend $200, $300, and it's gonna make me back $2,000 or $3,000. I'm gonna take. That's a great investment if you ask me. Spend $200 or $300 to get $2,000 or $3,000 back. I'm gonna take it. And I got page after page of what you see like this matrix where all the spots are filled, and all I gotta do is upgrade this premium. I got page after page after page after page after page. That's why I cycle so many of them. That's why. And I got this. Well, you say, Snoop, how did you get that? Buying a bunch of tripler. But that was last year though. I had a bunch of tripler. I had over 2,000 tripler. And then after the first restart, they knocked me down to 700 to 800 or something. And then after this last restart, I think I got $1.60 worth of tripler now. So I don't care. I live off my referrals now. I live strictly off my I don't need to buy tripler now because I got matrices like this. Would you buy tripler? If you got a bunch of empty matrices, then you need to buy tripler because tripler is what fill those matrices. But when I got matrices like this, I'm sorry, I don't need to buy tripler. All my tripler is gone except 6, I think. I don't know, whatever it is that make 120. That's it. I make $1.60 60 cents per day from my own tripler, and then I make about 100, 150, sometimes 200 from my referrals, but mostly $100 to 150 per day from my referral commission, and then I make about $50 to $100 in Synergy Surf referral commission from them. A bunch of my matrices are cycling like crazy. I'm getting a ton of emails. $5, $5, $5, $5, $5. That really add up fast. 250, 250, 250, 250, $2.50 from your referrals. So that adds up. So about a 150, the 150 in tripler referral commission, and then about $50 to $100 in referral commission from Synergy Surf on average, and then plus my earnings, plus my cycling. So I usually cycle. I can cycle from 1 a day, 2 to 5. A week ago did 15 in one day, 15, 16, 17 in one day. So it all depends. But so no, Mary, I don't need to buy placements and premium placements for spots too, because this is what most of my matrices look like. So I can't. There's no way I could buy. I can't do it. Now what I can do, Mary, is see this premium. I can upgrade that premium right there. I could do that. I can upgrade that premium. Yes, I can upgrade that premium. Now right here, I can buy a placement. See right here, there's 6 spots open. The 6 spots open. I can buy the placement and premium placement. I can buy that see like that. So no, my account is different than yours, Mary, and a lot of other people's account. I have a pretty large account, so. But anyway, that's enough right there. So no, I can't buy placements. Now I'm sitting on a lot of money, a whole lot of money. Almost full. Try Chrome. Snoop, I have 40 plus days wanted to be feed. Do I still finish the feed or stay back and upgrade to 1 or 2? Ken, send me your member ID and I'll look at it either later on tonight or tomorrow morning when I wake up, and I'll tell you what I think. Judy, everybody, I gotta fire Judy. The reason why I'm on Internet Explorer right now is because the Firefox, people say it's too tilted to the right. People say, oh, Snoop, move it to the left, or your screen is off center whenever I'm on Firefox. So that's why I'm trying this Internet. I hate Internet Explorer. I hate Internet Explorer, but I'm doing it because it's more centered. I guess the screen is more centered or whatever. I don't know. Well, there go Brad. Okay, Brad. I'll get to you, Brad. Don't worry. Either tonight or when I wake up in the morning. When I wake up, I'll start answering my emails and stuff. I'm trying to get Susan to help me, but she's I won't get as many. If my assistant, if my moderator Susan helps me, I'll get a lot more done. If not, it won't be as many people done, and I'll have to get some on another day. Do you mean don't have to wait? Don't you think I should wait, like Snoopy says? What you mean I don't have to? Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, and you can leave, Susan. I know it's like late at night. Susan, you could have been left. Yeah, it's about time for me to close this down. I spent a half hour over my time. If I missed you in here, send me your email and I will respond either tonight or tomorrow when I wake up. I hope you learned a lot. I think today was a very good day, very informative. We had some new members in here today. I think we accomplished a lot. The first day really sucked for me. The first day was, man, it was bad the first day. but I still got a lot of compliments though. But I think people was just being nice. Hey Snoop, you did a great job and blah. No, come on, let's be honest. I know the first day sucked, but the second day was pretty good, and then this day was another good day. So I'm happy about today. I'm real happy. I'm gonna be honest. When I suck, I'm gonna say I suck. I'm gonna be real honest. When I think I did a good job, thank you very much. Oh, thank you, Mary. Thank you. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mary. And you're new. I'm glad I can help you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm working hard, I'm working hard. I'm getting better and better at this. Oh, Rajis, okay. Your presentation is fantastic. Oh, Rajis, thank you. Oh, yeah, come on now, y'all. I love, that stuff is really humbling. Really, see my quick. Hold on, Janice. I think I missed. Okay, first time here. Have 4 matrices, but they are empty. I bought premium placement for spot 1. What do I do now? Got them from Restart. Uh, Janice, when you got empty matrices, all you can do is buy placements and premium placement for spots 1 and 2. I mean, when they're empty, that's all you can do. And wait for your tripler. Buy more tripler to help fill fill the remaining spots. Buy more tripler to help fill the remaining spots. But when they're empty, I mean, that's all you can do. Oh, Rajesh, was your account that I? Oh, wow, I would get my first check. I was sure. Wow, there you go. There you go. There you go. Wow, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. That is what I'm talking about. But I want to hold on. I'm supposed to be out of here. I want to listen to Carl. Is Carl still doing this? I want to see if there's any company updates that I missed, because last chat I've been missing. That's one thing about doing this chat, is that I miss his chats, because I'm staying extra in here and helping people out, that I miss his chats, and I be getting a lot of information. Yes, Carl rambles. We both kind of ramble sometimes, but he really rambles. But I get a lot of information from Carl. They're to me, they're very informative. So I'm going to try to log in to Carl's conference. But is there any more? And thanks for the kind words, everybody. Honest to God, it really humbles me. It really motivates me to work hard. Really, 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 really motivates me to work hard. Thank you, Kyle. Kyle. He is talking in there now, not saying much at the moment. He's not saying much. It's Snoop. Only here on. No, Janice, my conference room is on Thursdays and Sundays from 8 to 10, and on Tuesdays from 11 to 1, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Can't stay. Go, yes, Susan. Go ahead. Go ahead, Susan. You've done a great job. Thank you so much. Thank you. Done a great job, Susan. But Janice, Thursdays and Sundays from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. and then on Tuesdays from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, it's about time. My food is cold, guys. I know my food is cold right now. Yes. See you. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate it. I don't know what I would do without you, Susan. I really don't. Yeah, I know, Stacy. No problem, Stacy. It's no big. Gotta listen. Yeah, I'm going to listen to Carl too. So I recommend everybody go listen to Carl. Everybody go listen to Carl. I'm about to close down this room. Please go listen to Carl. And thanks for the support. Thanks for everything. I really have fun today. You don't have to. Yes, I do. Oh yeah, I'm starving. I do have to eat. I'm starving right now. I'm absolutely starving. But everybody, go listen to Carl. I'm going to listen to Carl, and I'm going to eat. So see you, everybody. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the support. We had a wonderful time. Great time. Come back Sunday. Come back Sunday, everybody. And one more thing. Anybody's emails, I'll answer your emails either tonight or tomorrow morning when I wake up. So don't worry about it. If you don't get a response right away, don't think I'm ignoring you. I'll answer your emails tonight or tomorrow. Anyways, gotta go, guys. Gotta go eat and gotta go listen to Carl. See everybody Sunday. Bye. Let me